Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Please, proceed.
Likely to cover your own treachery. After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
Did the thing. Oh my god, can't wait, Marius. Stop moving the groups.
Oh, are you setting up a certain way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Was it set up a certain way yesterday?
No, I'm doing it differently.
Okay.
Do we have to change our transmogs?
Yes.
No.
That would be cool. Blue group is blue, red group is red.
What if everyone goes Drakthir and we make the Drakthir different colors based on your group?
What if we kill ourselves? Thought about that?
Get right on that.
Every day.
Good for you.
I would have to be reassigned to red group, though.
You can just change the color of
change
your
your color.
Boomkin form, right?
Yeah.
No, I have to stay red.
No.
I thought there was
Alright, I
options
did
for
blue
it.
mog. I'm here for it.
Oh, do I have to change to a red mog?
Yes.
Yes, it's mandatory. Grawls just said so.
Here, I'm putting a transmog boy down.
Thank you.
Are you are?
Grawlus, no one ever lie about Grawlus saying something.
I'm not paying attention, but I heard my name.
Just say yes.
I'm gonna say no, but I don't know what we're talking about.
Just say no.
Thanks, Nancy. Ah, we got him now. He doesn't know what to think. Damn, Illy's clicking.
Am I?
Trying to find a mog he likes, bro.
Yeah, you are.
He's scrolling through them pages.
Yeah, I don't know why your mouse. It's just.
I guess it is surprising because I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you
I
know
can't
how
hear this.
Discord
It's
is.
fine by me. You
You know how Discord is.
You know how it is.
Yeah. You know it.
There's so many red sets in this game, actually.
I have a lot of good purple. There's not a lot of good blue that I have.
Well, that would be to you in that clip he linked where he charged through both circles and then just stood in both.
Yeah, that's true. There aren't that many blue ones either.
Oh, I just realized I never linked you that video, Kelly.
I don't want to make a
have
new one from scratch, but just picking a set.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Did somebody put down a...
I have
Yeah,
a
it's
blue
over,
one. It's pretty
over
good.
here.
Oh.
Can you change? I thought you need to go to haircutter to change your Boomkin form.
I
Oh, he's already.
can,
What
I
the
can
fuck?
still... I can still change my weapon.
Oh, okay. Are you already blue?
Yeah, he just blew.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at him.
Okay.
Wait, how did you do that?
How did I do it?
I don't know how Boomkin transmog works.
It's the haircutter.
Oh.
Like the place
yeah,
you go to
but-
change your
oh,
character?
I didn't realize that he. Oh, well, he must not have been here before. Okay, I thought you
Yeah,
were
he was in
here and
town
changed.
still.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm an Icekin.
Hell yeah. You're more attuned to the celestial magic.
Ryzen
You're
just
kinda like blue.
posted a monk mog that you can use. It.
I don't know
He
how
had
to.
that. He had that shit locked and loaded.
He doesn't
That's
have
not
that
the pieces.
ugly ass fucking weapon. No offense, but full offense. It's just funny. So, oh, look,
It's not
potion
really
combo.
blue. That's
can't wait to
kind
do
of
this.
black.
It's blue enough.
Here's the thing. If you use that weapon, no one can see any other color on your character.
That's true. What do we got here? That's the belt from Sepulchre. Pants from Sepulchre. Are those the pants from
We
Sepulchre?
need cookies. Never mind.
What the fuck are those things?
I was waiting until the first ready check, and then I dropped them.
Not that it's super important, but War and Pip, you never Vantised.
Oh, I'm gonna
No
kill myself
wonder
in
we
front of
didn't kill
everyone
it.
for calling me out like this.
Fuck. Not if we don't kill you first. For not Vantising.
What do you mean we? You think you'd have a chance being in that pile?
Well, that's why it was
We.
we. He
Yeah.
needs to enlist help.
Pull them.
I don't see a Vantis in the guild bank.
Or how about this? I'm pretty blue now.
Wait, I bought 20, so there should be one. Unless somebody has.
Oh
one
wait, no.
sitting in the bag.
Yep. We're good.
Where's Aiden? Oh, yep, you're blue.
Yeah.
Is that Vault?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't have the full set, so I had to just like click through one at a time.
It's funny when you're missing like the bracers from one set, and you're like, man, those things I never care about. But
I'm missing like a lot for the heroic set. I just didn't raid that much.
I got that one
Whenever
from the
hate is
island.
good.
Get, like, normal gear.
Hold on, I'm still mogging.
You clicked ready on
Wait,
the ready
did
check.
somebody drop something?
Can we have the moon one back? Wherever hate's supposed to drop.
The moon one back.
I think it's like over here, but I'm not 100%.
I just mark hate with moon also. Oh wait, no, Gauls is moon.
Right there.
Okay, it's there. Just so.
Hate is good, so we are good.
There's a red in this group.
3, 2, 1.
I didn't know the thing was dropped until just now. I'll fix it after.
I did it, Kelly.
You did.
Yeah.
Do you actually want PI though?
No, I don't want to click my cooldowns. I want PI 45 seconds in when I'm supposed to click my cooldowns.
Where'd everyone go? They're all dead.
This fight's hard.
We had a few red people in the blue group, so that people were confused, I think.
I
Makes
think
a lot
that's
of
Waz's
WoW.
fault.
Yeah, it's definitely Waz's fault.
Bodies break so easily.
It was kind of satisfying though. I just forced directly on top of Kelly and exploded.
You didn't get me though. I gripped one to me to
I
kill
never
him.
grabbed health
was
stones, I'm
me.
sorry, Ghost.
I saw you riding at me at the horse and just darted forward as well.
No, nothing.
I know he hates when I ask for health stones.
I don't care.
It's part of the bit at this point.
Collect or stand in circle. 3, 2, 1.
Did you send me that clip by the way?
No, I didn't.
We have a problem.
Houston.
Standing in it.
Wow.
Trade each other.
We ran into each other, yeah.
The reason my clipping thing isn't
A pointless endeavor.
doing it stuff correctly. You can look at it during break.
Do we have repair?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
repair.
yeah, we might need repair. Whenever war is good. What is that clip ghost? Or do I
Oh, it's
need
for
to watch
Kelly to look at during break.
Yeah, but you're the one popping to make that work. Is there a world where...
No.
Collect or stand in
4,
circle. 3.
I'm trying to
2,
keep people alive.
1.
I'm popping. It's even more moving than I'm doing.
Struggling is futile.
So you're standing at perfectly max range, so I can't go behind you. Start going sideways instead of forward.
That would.
I
But the thing is, like, should I just go on the opposite side is the thing? Because I don't want to walk any farther to the right there until you're in the web. So I was gonna move.
Oh, so I watched some videos on this fight, and I did notice something, which is that, yeah, we want the ads on top of the skinny dude, but we have a lot of people that are, like, around this. The red group is making a circle around him, which shouldn't be happening. Like, we have people in between the skinny guy and the big dude at that point, so I can't bring the ads there. Like, I'm being walled when I should have the freedom of movement to go and put the ads on top of the skinny dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, so, I mean, I guess part of that is, like, I often end up moving a Nerub-ar like slightly off over kind of by those pings, and I guess red people chase in between the two.
Yeah, they're standing, like, right here. And I don't know if that's, like, appropriate. I feel like they should all just be on the other side.
I mean, if it helps you gather the ads more tightly on Skynspinner, I think that's maybe worth it. I mean, I really don't think the extra cleave they get from hitting both of them makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason we stacked them on the skinny person is because the big guy jumps away, and then...
Well, no. Yeah, like, you're supposed to be stacking them on Skynspinner. We talked about that last night. So
yeah.
That is the correct thing.
That's
so, yeah, just
what I'm
make sure
saying.
you're staying on that half, red people.
Yeah, this side needs to be clear for me.
Like, you take like 2 steps forward more.
5. Collect or stand in circle. 3, 2.
It's like...
I moved back because I thought we were, like, zoning 8 out. I moved back too far.
Yeah, it was giving Ghost and I like a 3-yard wide thing to plane, so we'll be able to hit the boss.
It's giving 3 yards.
I hit the boss.
That, like,
getting double hit by the...
Popping.
And then stacking on the other side.
Oh, right.
spread, get ready to rotate.
Yeah, you got me. I cannot. That was I popped feather and I ran straight towards the
The
ball.
angel still kills you.
Yes, angels still kill.
That's fucked up. I was trying to get the little
Oh, and
orb.
I can grip people. Oh, I just fucked up somebody.
Wait. Oh, so did you taunt the skinny guy back?
No.
Was he
I mean,
on
I
you
can
or
double
me?
check, but let me see.
And also, you don't have to be scared of the charge. You can stack on, like, if melee wants, they can stack
Yeah.
in the charge and DPS the ads. You don't have to be out of it.
I'm
You
scared.
just basically have to be past the last like line that's stopping the charge.
Yeah, like melee should be like just cleaving the ads the entire time. If you die to the charge, that's the raid's dead. Anyway.
The charge actually also does not really do that much. Like him hitting the wall is what does a lot.
Well, he should stop before the ads all the time, like every time. Is what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
but like, yeah, I'm saying like yeah.
Yeah, the charge
Like
doesn't do a lot of damage, but if it does reach you, that means he's.
Well, we're already fucked. Yeah.
He's gonna hit the wall and we're dead. So.
Hits her. I mean, I guess 7.4 million is livable with the DR, but it's not nothing.
He's not gonna
Right.
hit. If you know, like
It
I just
shouldn't
think
one shot
compared
through
to
a
the
defensive.
wall.
Yeah.
Like hitting the wall is like, so yeah,
17 million.
But also like what War is saying, it's irrelevant because if he gets that far, we're dead anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can not horse there, Kelly, but did we get speed? Let me see. I don't know that we had it yet.
And I'm not gonna get in much faster than that, and I'm not gonna be further in either because I'm coming across, so I just end up in the back of that quadrant.
I mean, I think what you want to do is you want, like, after you do your charge thing, like, you don't have to stand in the middle and, like, blast. Like, I think what you should do is, let me rest.
I'm already not healing with Spice Girl, so we heal less.
I mean, I think what you probably should do, so you're, like, basically here or something, like, stunning, right?
I don't know where here is. Where are you? Oh, right there. I'm like way the fuck over here. So I'm
Oh, you're on
running
that
all
side.
the way. Yeah, I'm here. I'm running all the way over here, which by the time I get over here, this is already set up, so I'm just squeezing it in the back. And then
I mean, looking at the VOD, like, basically, when it's stunned, you have like 10 seconds to get from there to that side, is I think where you want to be. And there's like nothing going on that you need to do for the most part. Like, you obviously can DPS, but I don't think that's really important. And if it, like, I think it'll be easier for you to do the rest of the move or the next movement if you're on this side rather than this side. And then I did not taunt back Laura, so I'm not sure how I got it.
No. Did I have? I mean, like, I should have him the whole time, but I just realized I thought you died because you had too many stacks and poison.
No,
but
no,
you
I
didn't.
had Kelly and I stepped on each other.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm stupid. I was like, oh no, never mind.
no, didn't step on each other. I got trampled.
Well, I ran on top of Kelly. Yes.
Same thing.
Yeah, I'll move over there.
So I did the Delta. I just ran into him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to make that work without me being the one popping it, the way you did it.
Collect or stand in circle.
4, 3, it's less movement
1.
after the fact, or up until probably.
Yeah. And that's when we're kind of in danger. Like when we're running around with the luck debuff, that's when she planted. Is your circle in a different place every pull or no? I feel like I was on a different section of that motif last time.
Yes, I moved it up a little bit. Test himself.
How do we bait? Yeah, like it seems like sometimes we bait, sometimes we don't.
I mean, it's baited on the blue players.
So
and
DPS
there
should just be
happens
like
to be a couple blue players in the middle of the room doing like.
Kelly, you and Ghost should probably switch sides if you're like doing the line snap on, because you're both having to move more.
Ghost is fine.
And then
Oh, Delta, sorry. Whatever, whoever she's linked with.
We were talking about that a little bit.
So you should be able to on your side.
Someone else has to go.
Nerub-ar, she's in our stack.
Yeah, everybody is in his own spot.
I'm in the right spot. So they would already be over here to drop these, but stuff's gone wrong and rotate. And then little ones look correct. Those ones on the skull are too spread out, but that's...
And I'm running at Koenji. Everyone's dead.
And then this middle one, I don't think... sorry, that one shouldn't be there. That should be over on the wall. I think that's probably the Evoker one that was on cross. Yeah, I took double piercing there. Or...
Alright.
We should, if you can res, you should look now for the people that you can res. Like, I can't res anyone in blue.
Well, can you res and just move?
It's like
in theory.
Yeah.
You can in theory, like we did. I did it
In
last night.
theory, I'll be
but
in the middle. He'll be in the middle of the red group when he spawns.
Yeah, that's true.
It's quite dangerous. So it's basically Kovastis, me, like.
It's everyone but me.
1 and 2, 1 and 2. Like the parties are grouped. 1 and 2 is all blue. 3 and 4 is all red. So, just note that
Good luck,
and
Ghost.
figure out how your rate frames are set up.
And Ghost the only
Ghost is
person
our
that can res
reser.
red. If Ghost dies, somebody else has to res him and then clear out so he can get up.
I'm dead. We're
can we
probably
fix
stuck on a web bomb in P1.
That's true.
So.
The only fix is probably moving
Like Tim and
Phallus.
Tip, right?
Yeah, I think Phallus is the only fix. Is
Switching
that...
with our rogue or something.
Yeah, a melee for a melee swap.
Bro, I gotta learn this whole fight over again.
I don't know if it's really worth.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
there's a cursed solution.
Not that there's much to learn. This fight's not
that?
hard for 6 people.
NG-res?
You could NG res on either group, right?
Well, yeah, sure.
What if he just soulstoned himself and we ran back every time?
I believe in Ghost.
I do think that if he dies, we're wiping anyways. So it's kind of just because it's usually during a web bomb.
I mean, I could be out and put you in BFE, but
that's
just don't die.
Yeah.
Kelly, would it reduce movement if you drop your bomb and then just go to the right and then I sort of run like in front of you and then to the left to pop it?
I mean, if I move during the stun, it's fine. I got all the way over into like the back fucking corner, like way back there. And I don't mind doing that. I'm just gonna have to just accept that I'm not casting it all this fight.
Well, though. And me, because I'm gonna run into him at least 3 more times.
I mean, we can do that. Oh, that's fine. What am I doing now?
So you drop it and
Collect
you go
or
right,
stand in circle.
Yeah, and then I run in front of you.
But don't I then bait the breath? Or no?
Yeah, so we're gonna swap and you're gonna end up on that side. Right, because after we drop the orbs, we're gonna...
Yeah, after you guys tether, you're going to like rotate around each other and be on the side.
Right, but then don't I have a chance to drop this breath on dropping this here?
It's already.
No, it's only on blue.
Oh, it's on blue. I see. Okay. So then I'm moving over here.
Yeah, and then I'll run in front of you, and then do this.
Still a couple orbs left.
And then we'll swap.
This is
but I see.
Yeah, there's 2 ads in China.
Yeah, but you still have to get my orb then. Oh, we
Right,
our
the
thing,
first
yeah.
I see the issue now. Yeah, we can't.
That is the absolute worst case scenario for those ads.
Yeah, both of them on us on the side.
How do we prevent that? Is there a way to?
There's not a great way. I could have run.
Yeah,
from
well,
back
I
to
mean,
knock it in.
I can go out and grip them, but over there I walked out and I ran into Harley.
I just need to like stop hitting the boss and take 5 seconds to run behind the far ad and kick it in. We can recover from there because my damage doesn't matter here.
No one's damage matters here.
Yeah, I mean, I think that basically you're the
Kelly's
you're the
damage
only
matters.
knock of the mid group, right? Right, Wa?
I think
Until
so.
Since
And I'm
Hayden
running
kinda
big blast
got it.
wave, so it's gonna go fucking far.
Yeah, so I mean, I think in that situation, it just has to be you have to knock if they're that far away.
That was just the worst case
They were on
scenario where
opposite
one
sides, so it was like
I know.
fucking
I see
weird.
there's two of them, and it's like very awkward. I
It
think
was
the
7-10
one,
split.
the one that was by like square, essentially, I think War could get to though.
Yeah, so I'll just like stop hitting the boss and look for the knock if that happens again.
Do you guys have to be out there that early, or could you like bait the ads and then move out?
Kind of, because it's so technically I don't. If I
do.
Yeah, Ghost does.
Ghost
like
is
people who aren't
baiting,
super
yeah.
fast. Like I
Yeah,
think
kinda
I'm the
doesn't
only one who could stay and debate an ad.
It probably doesn't matter.
Maybe the hunter. Yeah.
And I mean, they are also slowed, although it's not like a huge slow, but having to move a ton is not great. What was the other thing I wanted to look at?
Can you fear those ads?
Oh, what were... I think they're fully CCable, but I'm not sure if fear works. What were you guys talking about the rotation before the ad stuff? You were like trying to do something different out there, but...
Just have Kelly end up on the other side, but that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, no, I think it's possible. What I have to do is after I rotate in, I run in front of her, grab her first orb, then pop the web bomb. Then we swap sides. I grab her second orb after, and then we're on the correct sides.
It's a lot. So you're not popping the orb immediately. You're getting my orb first. You're not popping the web immediately. You're getting my orb first.
Right, I'm gonna grab your orb.
Okay,
and
then
pop the
I'm
web.
gonna wait until I see you grab my orb before I step in the web. That way I'm not just sitting there for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Whoever ran out and grabbed the orbs in BFE, you don't need to worry about those.
I think that was me. Are you talking about on the first rotation, the ones that are kind of like where the fat boss is now?
I mean, you guys can finish, sorry. Never mind. I mean, is there a reason you're not the one in the yolk, Kelly? Since you're in the bomb anyway?
I'm the only one that can reach Ghost and Wa.
But aren't they like right behind you?
Yeah. So if I'm moving, I'm not casting. And
no, that's what I
they're
mean.
dying.
If you bait the web bomb, and then basically just step out of the yolk, so you don't immediately pop it, but you're standing like right next to it, you can like. I think we established last night, like standing in the web hurts, but not like that much. So if you just want to stand in that next to the yolk after you bait it, and then just heal whoever you need to heal, I feel like that's fine, and that's the least movement.
So you want me to pop the web?
I mean, I think it works either way. So like if you're more comfortable with what you guys have worked out, that's fine. But personally, I think it sounds easier to play since you're already baiting the web for you to just also pop it. Like that seems like less movement to me.
Wait, Pip, that actually might be really good.
I'm like trying to cast it on people and I don't see the animation. I'm assuming it's working, but like I feel like it might be helpful.
I need another res. I was watching Kelly and stuff in the VOD. Because who is popping the Wa and Ghost yolk?
Ghost.
Yeah, like that was what I mean, I'm pretty sure I said this, but maybe not. That was the original plan. So like it was news to me that Delta was popping the other one.
They could also just pop immediately. Those two. And that way Kelly doesn't have to worry about movement, right? It's slightly more damage, but they can. That way they.
Yeah, I mean, I think
they're-
we figured out last night, like, early pop is not that big of a deal. I guess the one scenario where it's bad is if they, like, pop really early and the frontal hasn't even baited yet. Because then, like, can Kelly move out of a frontal if it's baited on her with
I can,
20%
but we
slow or
might
whatever?
snap a web.
You'd have to just move the same way.
So I think it's easier if you pop it, Kelly. But
So here's-
if you can play it how you want, just it has to be like pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'm not having any issue the way we've been doing it, but if me running in the back is going to potentially hit a blue player, or that's too much to watch for, then we can swap it. But like, I was totally fine with the way we're doing it.
I mean, that's a random question I feel like to you, but I mean, I guess technically no.
No, it's not an
With
option. My
Ellie in
shaman's
here,
like
but-
615, unless you want to just. Or no, it's I think 619. He's on the phone anyway, so he
I
can't
would.
hear us.
I think since you have said at multiple points in the fight already that like the amount of movement is a issue, I think I would try for at least a couple pulls, you being the popper, and potentially also popping earlier like Ghost was saying, and just see how that plays out.
I think the only thing that delays popping would be I'm behind the boss, right, with blue group, and then I have to run around red group to get to the thing. So whenever I get there is probably the earliest we can pop, right?
Yeah, but you're like way faster than her, so like I feel like that's
Right.
still faster.
I am using Sheeta there, so.
We should be good though.
Five.
Jump 3
4,
times.
3, 2, 1.
Viscous detonation!
How did I fuck this up that we still ended up on opposite sides? I popped the thing.
And remember, you're keeping rotating and headed over to the new block. So stacking up. And then we're spreading for win.
Jump 3 times.
There's 4
Oh, I broke it too early. Everyone's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think something there was very wrong. We were supposed to put the useless ones at triangle, right? Not purple. We did purple, I think, which was bad.
We had basically all of them in the same space except for the 2 mid ones.
Yeah. So, like, I didn't know where hate was to drop it. I don't think she knows where she was supposed to drop it. So, If we're on that side, it's what useless bombs go triangle, and it hates is purple, and that's the one I'm gonna pop with her.
Yes. So how the sequence plays is we're dropping the third rain, and then we're doing a rotate. There is also a blue frontal happening that was baited in the wrong spot, so the rotation couldn't happen right
Was
away.
the third rain in the right spot? Because it was like there. It was like that area was filled in with red
Third
orb.
rain was pretty much in the right spot.
Okay, so we drop here. I go there to drop my useless. Hate goes there, and then I just backtrack and
I'm looking
hug
at
the
bot.
outside.
I see your ping, but I'll see you in a second. So yeah, I think the thing that threw it off was the poorly baited blue frontal, who it's tough to tell who it was on, but
We just haven't gotten that set of circumstances many times, so I just want to make sure.
looks like it was on either Aiden or Pooh, probably.
What?
The blue frontal.
Was
But
not on I.
It's fine. I'll go over it.
Wait, where am I? Am I not supposed to bait it like?
Not on the
like
wall there,
this
no.
way? Not on the wall?
Let me get back in game. Give me a res.
Which wall? Everywhere's a wall technically.
So
Should I bait it
we were
towards the middle of the
playing
room?
Basically, when we were playing over here, you baited it basically right there, towards the wall. And red has just dropped their orbs here, and so they're trying to rotate through here. And we're also dropping web bombs at the same time. So like that frontal cuts off red being able to move in this
So
path.
like, I dropped my circle and the thing immediately baits is what happens. So I shouldn't. I could like stack with someone else over here anymore.
Basically, you want to be back in this area, baiting the frontal.
Well, there are
that way.
people. There are people
Everybody,
there.
everybody's here. Yeah, but we're going to bait a frontal there, and then we're rotating in like this, right? So we're all
Yeah,
here.
but
We're here baiting.
Isn't it all relative?
And then we're all running this way.
Like whoever the furthest person back in the blue circle, like no matter where we rotate it, that if that person baits the frontal, won't it be a problem regardless? Because it's a circle. It's like
No.
rotating.
Like ideally, we want it in the center of the room.
It's fine.
Like our best one is center of the room, not towards like where I don't think middle people are out here yet, but basically anywhere in this area.
Right, so why should I not bait in the wall? I guess is my question.
Because that sequence is very tight. So the rain happens, so the orbs are dropping, and so we're all trying to rotate to collect. But at the same time, that frontal is happening, and the web bomb people are trying to bait their bombs in specific spots. And so
On the wall.
on these, basically one set here that's useless, and one on here that's not useless, that needs to be like
The useless
picked up.
back here?
So the problem was
I
the
mean,
frontal was
it-
baited
this-
at where
the
the web
exact
bomb
spot is
should
not
be.
important here.
Because I thought
Yes,
useless was here.
the frontal was basically baited right at the web bomb spots.
Okay.
And so really, we just want it in towards this center area, so that the whole rotation can happen.
So
Because worst case, if it's baited like here, which is still fine, the red people are rotating along the wall there, and the blue people can just go through the boss.
So I'm gonna drop my useless one here at green. Then I'm gonna hug the wall and dodge blue people to get back to purple where Hates has dropped hers.
Blue people not be along the wall.
Well, because the rain's gonna be here-ish, right? So we just don't want people to drop their rain in between green and purple, I guess. So there's no orbs there.
Between green and purple. I mean, there can be orbs there. You guys can collect those as you're dropping the bombs too. Like that is also.
No, no. So what I mean is like, so rain happened, and it should be roughly here, right? When this pie slice is filled up, and then I go to green, drop my useless one. Then I have to get back to purple to pop with Hate, and then we have to dodge the blue people to get around. I'm assuming we go back around them through the back.
Why are you dodging blue people?
Because they're collecting orbs from where the rain is, because the rain is dropped here.
No, blue people have dropped their orbs here, and now they're already over here.
Yeah, but this is where the red.
He's saying
dropped their rain.
once you like this way, you don't have to go
So
back around.
I'm red. So I'm red, dropping red orbs here. Rain happens. Then I go to green, drop my useless one. Then back to purple.
I mean, we can also swap the web bombs and like make the useless ones there, but Hate's still gonna have to like.
No,
separate
either way, we're
hers.
gonna have to. Yeah, no. Either way, I'm gonna have to like dodge blue people, I think, because I'm dropping red
Well,
orbs here.
once you pick up the thing at purple, you don't have to keep going that way around. You can go back towards green.
Oops, okay.
Yeah.
And just go.
Yeah, we just gotta.
Red is where those pings are. That's where red players are. We're your friends. You can run through us, right?
Yeah. But I know blue's coming to collect the orbs. That's why I want to make sure I'm not in their way. Because we're gonna drop 2 more orbs of purple that have to get collected too.
Yeah, but I mean, those can happen a little bit later too. Like. You can pop that web bomb as soon as you want, but it's not like something that has to urgently happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure what the evoker groups do is they, I forget whether it's the healer evoker or the DPS evoker, but they basically rescue the other person onto it to make the movement less annoying.
Collect or stand
5,
in circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That side again. And then spreading. Ready to rotate. Just back to the speed. And then we stack bosses. The boss should already be stacked.
I ran as soon as fast as I could. The boss just wasn't moving.
And then we spread for the rain again.
And you should have boss
Ads coming out soon. Yep. And then we're back to rotate. And then web bomb is waiting.
Oh.
Or you gotta move.
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
Wait,
I mean, I think that is also a fine spot for focus, honestly. Like, it's not what we planned.
Did I tag you, or how did you go?
No, I think I just rotted.
From where I was dropping my rain, I hovered towards green and didn't make it before the web bomb dropped. From where we were there.
Yeah, maybe they dropped the useless ones on purple then.
Hate still has to somehow. I guess Hate just has to separate hers out so she can just dive bomb that way, or try to be more far forward. Because I was at the back of the group of the pile dropping for.
You two should.
I don't have a clip of that. Do you have a clip of that one, Ghost?
Of what?
Just that second like sequence there.
What just I can do.
Should probably stream just so I can clip shit.
Yeah, he walked on top.
I think the people that are dropping their stuff on green should be more forward.
I put it in.
Yeah, I see.
They should like be the most clockwise of the group, dropping orbs on the third ring.
Yeah, like if you're where you are on this clip, Carly, it's definitely going to be really hard to get to green. You need to be on the inside wall.
Like none of us made it to green. We're all basically purple.
Well,
It also, like,
just,
green is also, like, just... It's not you need to be on green marker. It's just, like, an indicator of direction.
Do we still need to be, like, pixel stacked, though, like the first one?
Yeah, So, the reason they're pixel stacked is so we take up as little space in the room as possible. Like, while we're playing in this area. So, it's great if we can get them pixel stacked, but, like, we're not going to be... We will potentially be in this part of the room later in the fight, but, like, we don't have to think about that right now, necessarily.
I mean, if all three of you, they're dropping the ones at green, are on the inside wall here, and then, like...
closer forward, yeah.
Yeah, and closer. And then, like, Marius can just rescue Pip, and you can hover over to green.
But, like... It's also... Let me make sure I'm... Like, I think probably a more realistic spot is you guys can get to there pretty easily, and the other one is just here. But, like, I don't think it matters the exact stack point for the 3 useless ones. It's just
no, as long as we're all going
you
to the same
need to be
spot, it's
stacked,
just...
Yeah.
So do we want to do that? Like, have Marius rescue and then I'll follow up? It's basically rain happens and then...
Yeah.
It's rain in the web very quickly, it feels like.
No, I mean, the sequence is very fast. I think... I would, yeah, like, why doesn't one of you just rescue Pip as the other useless one, and then you're fast, and, like, then the 3 of you are stacked easily, I feel like.
Oh, Kelly, I think you accidentally walked into your web. That's what happened, by the way.
Hmm?
When you died there, you said I think you just accidentally walked into your bomb.
Oh, I popped the web? Well, Delta was in there. We were popping it.
Oh. Then you... Okay.
I think he was in there.
I don't know if you popped it earlier, is all I was saying.
Yeah, I came over, like, I was, like, right next to you when you popped it. That's why I thought I told you.
Jump
yeah,
3
at
times.
first I thought you did too, but then I was like, wait, no, that was just...
1.
You weren't on me, so I was like, I mean, I was gonna call bullshit on that one.
It's fine. Keep rotating over.
And then you can move over to the boss square, the other side of the...
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna move this slowly each time, and, like,
This
is as fast as I can. Yeah, that's as fast as I can.
And then spread.
Remember, for these ads, I don't have Slappy, so once I Gorfiends them, I need them to be CC. Oh, I'm dead.
And then the Caitlin's already been corrected, right?
Oh, so we need to
Yeah, we
swap
got
that
that.
other boss at that
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
because
that I think is totally fine. Except the red orbs that get missed.
So, I'm kind of stupid. Would it make sense for people just be like, knock on name so I know who to knock a scarab off of? Because I'm having a hard time like
I mean, that's
parsing
up
who
to
I'm
you.
looking at.
If that makes it,
So,
faster for you to respond.
I don't know if
sure.
it like clogs comms is the only problem.
There's not a lot to call here, Gib, so.
So here's the thing. I really only think knocks need to be done if you're way far out, because knocks can fuck my grips, and a fuck grip is way worse than
I
no
mean,
knock.
aren't they going to be more necessary on the second one, since you said you're not going to have Slappy?
I have gore fiends and double grip though. So like I can.
But,
what I'm
but
trying to say is
still,
when
like, I
don't
feel
have
like it's more
Slappy-
likely knocks are needed there.
Yeah, I mean they can be helpful.
I mean,
guess
it was like they were up for about 30 seconds, and I was like, okay, this person's really far out, so I'm gonna knock off of them. But
if it's far out, then yeah, then I mean, if I can't reach it, that's fine. I guess what I was trying to say was, since I don't have Slappy, I can group them, but I can't keep them grouped. Like with Slappy, I can group them and I can keep them grouped. So the second one, I just need like.
So the second one, we actually just need
more
Do
stops
we have
on
Urzels for both of them, Kovestis?
No.
Ring can work there, at least a little bit.
Well, maybe we actually want to swap then and do, because Urzels is better than Ring, right? For this, I feel like.
Yes.
So probably we save Urzels for the second one.
Okay.
I do think the
I think
only
that
people
makes
that should be
sense.
calling for Pip's knock are like Mirwa.
Yeah, only if you're very far out. That's the only time.
I don't really care who calls it. I just want to make sure
guide
it's
to it.
used
What
when
is
needed.
Pip's knock that's so good, since we're waiting on raisins?
It's a targeted on player knock.
Oh, okay.
It's for you. It's very good.
Force.
I see.
But then they need to know where they're standing, because you could knock the ad backwards. Because it knocks away from the player.
That's what I'm saying. The only people that would, I think the only person that would call it is me, because I'm the only person that an ad would be on, and it's out of range of ward to grip.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw someone like towards here that was like
That was
hiding
Delta.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he actually, I think he died to it. Though we were not healthy in general, so.
Yeah, I mean the
As
wipe
we
was
get more comfortable, he'll,
the point I was trying to get. Like, not that I was blaming him, but like I could not tell who he was for like 5 full seconds, and I had to like squint and think about it.
I mean, I think it's probably just a, like, knock on Ghost, and then, like, you can either say when you're knocking Pip if we think that's helpful, or, like, Ghost can tell you, like, when to actually do it. Like,
It would
whichever
have to
way
be-
you
I think it
wanna
would
do
make more sense for him to tell me when to knock.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
If I
because
did, I'll
the
just
knock, if she just sends a knock without being sure, then she could send the ad backwards.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton to, like, call, so that's totally fine to use voiceful.
Okay.
So only the back two, or should I look for it as well?
I feel like you're in a position where you could need it as well. Just make sure that if she knocks off of you, the ad goes towards War and not away.
Right.
Yeah.
Five, four.
Collect
three,
or stand in circle.
2, 1.
Spreading.
Oh, yeah, we're dying.
Come to me, Ghost.
I should have waited on popping that one.
I think the solution there is, instead of me trying to dodge it all, I just turtle and accept.
Are you still turtling the third set of rain stuff?
I've just been using disengage and trying to get out instead.
Okay. I was just gonna remind you that you might need it for that.
Also, I don't know why we're crashing into each other so much in general, but like we have an unbelievable amount of time to pop all those modes. Like we do not have to sprint at all. We have 20 seconds. It's like half the fight basically.
The only
people from blue are kind of hauling ass immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah.
on both sides, people need to slow down because it does not need to be that fast.
The only one where there's any sense of urgency is the second one, because we're trying to soak and then get over to like a new location.
Really, the people in like the most counterclockwise spots are like at risk of dying
5,
because people
Collect or stand in circle.
I mean, that said,
2, 1.
no one on either side should be like sitting there finishing a cast after your thing is done. Like, there's no need to do that. Okay.
I'm behind you guys, we're okay.
Yeah, I see.
We're going this way now, sorry.
Alright, I see what the issue is. Somebody's you're rooting these ads. I can't grip them when they're rooted, and I'm wasting my grip charges. That was hate sad. I don't know what happened, what ability was used, but something was used.
I already stave dodged the other color when you said that. I'm
I
sorry.
already gripped Pip.
Back your poo.
So I'm trying to find my target.
That was a weird betrayal. It seemed super late.
Well, it was, I had hate was just on the blue side. I didn't see her.
I will need repair before.
It's because she didn't color code her transmog.
True.
Why is she herbal?
You guys are right by the boss.
Oh.
You know,
They're blind though.
prepare at your own risk.
I have another one back here.
No, it's mine soothed. We're okay.
Smooth.
Yeah, if they're soothed, you can walk right between them.
You can go right under their legs.
Do we know what was rooting him?
Oh, I actually did
5,
not check.
4,
Just
like,
whatever is rooting, don't do that.
Collect.
instead of the one.
You caught with it.
Oh, not good. Goes.
Yep, I'm just gonna stop and check.
That was good practice.
Yeah.
I zoomed in too early. Might
You
be-
popped the egg before I was there.
Blame Joy-Con drift.
Because of how you're coming in now, Delta, can I actually go behind you?
Sure.
Yo.
So I'm just going forward every time then?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like you're slightly ahead of me anyway because of the angle you're coming in.
What can you drop pitch root?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that video and I was like, oh, I'm overcomplicating this by sprinting all the way around.
So that's the one time where I sat there, forced Wad to walk into me. Me and Wad got it down.
Even then, I could have just like stopped. I just didn't stop.
Yeah. I'm just walking, not doing damage. I'm just walking around.
I mean, that's yeah, it's fine. Like we,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
we have bitch duty this phase, but we'll get through it.
Okay.
5.
Collect or stand in circle.
3,
Exactly.
2, 1.
I don't even see your second one.
I think you got it.
Are you doing the correct thing? We know what the next move is. Stacking everything. And then two spreading for putting rotate and get weapons.
Warrant, you can't go counterclockwise.
Yep, that is.
Sorry, I didn't move counterclockwise because I just did move because I was trying to get to your souls. That's on me. Yeah, like I was just in my spot. Sorry.
That was actually fairly clean after that, though.
We did a ghost.
Yeah. I just need to move. Like I literally just was not moving because I was looking at the ads. That's on me. I'll move next time.
You're good. Just making sure you know.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I think you really don't have to worry about grouping those ads until you've rotated.
Yeah, I can do it while rotating. I was just yeah. I mean, that was just my bad.
Kelly, random question: is your symbols spoken for already?
No,
Is there any way we can like pop it sometime after first charge so I can get mirror images back up for the second web set?
Sure.
Because otherwise I'm huffing fumes.
I think what Hate is saying makes sense. Like in this area, if there's too many orbs right on the wall, it could be dangerous for people dropping the baiting the web bombs. So like ideally we just don't bait any like bombs or any acid rain balls like right on the wall. The balls and the web bomb baits will be close, but like ideally there's at least a full space between them.
We get food.
I suppose you want some food.
Pip's got her eye on the food timer.
Oh, he's a panda.
Also,
Also, everybody, look, there's food. Look, there's food. Guys, look, food.
No one responded to it in raid chat, but are we able to get time spiral like right for that like huge move we do to get to Skein Spinner after she teleports?
Fine, huge move. So like when we're rotating around all that crap, and then
we
So
drop that
basically
second
after
set,
the-
rotate big, huge, and then drop that third set, and then the
So
three of
you want
us
when do you
after-
want it?
fastest is speed,
Like-
basically.
after the. I don't know how to explain it. Like you
Yeah,
know,
I
the
think
second
so
total
we're-
set in the entire fight. I
So
guess.
the second, you're talking about the second acid rain, we rotate and collect the orbs. That's supposed to be Covastus' speed, and then you're saying the movement after that to wherever Sky Spinner is, you want time spiral, right?
Yes, if
Yeah,
we can.
we can do that.
I don't
So
know if
just-
I'm hitting everybody on red side.
What's the range of roar now?
15.
Oh, that's rough.
I can put Wind Rush down. I keep forgetting to do it, but I remember you told me to earlier.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Wow.
rough to hit everyone
Unless-
with even both of those. I feel like.
I mean,
you
I
want me
can
to,
just
like-
Wind Rush on red, and he can get blue.
Yeah,
I-
that's
I
fine.
can
We can use both for now.
Assert my dominance and push myself into the middle.
Nah, just roar for our side and
Yeah,
Pip can
you're
speed for
dead,
her side.
buddy. If you do that.
And then I don't care which between you, Carly, and Hate. Whoever wants to time spiral there.
5.
Collect or
4,
stand in circle.
3, 2, 1.
Spreading. Rotate.
Knock and ghost.
Oh, you're far. Sorry.
We're good. We're good.
Reload. Sweet record. Spell side. Make sure you get all the and free spread. Rotate. And time spiral.
Oh, the bot moved so early. I was.
Yeah, so I was trying.
It is
to
weird.
See...
These two sides are different in the timing of how the boss moves.
So, okay,
I'm not sure why, but like this is, I think, has been pretty consistent.
No, I moved it differently because you mentioned that like he stops for the channel, right? So I was just seeing in theory if I could move him to the other boss before he starts the channel, which I can apparently, but it looks like that fucks up the movement.
Well, that's just like we didn't know that the boss was gonna move that quickly, and so me and Aiden collided.
Yeah, I do think that's probably worse overall for damage, because the point of stacking them is to get more uptime, and if I have to just stand there and wait for people to collect orbs for 20 seconds, I'm also losing uptime.
Wait, so are you saying that's better or worse?
I think that's worse what you did, because
okay.
At least
fine.
if the boss moving late, I have something to hit rather than just standing there waiting.
I think it's fine either way. I have a feeling it's going to be harder to get it to consistently move that fast, so we may as well do it slow.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem to matter either way.
I was just running a test. I was trying to see if I could do it, but I can. But it looks like there are a lot of other issues. So yeah,
as long as we aren't so slow that we're like not in the right spot to do the acid rain, I think that slower movement's fine.
Yeah.
All of a sudden there was a monk there.
Five, 4.
Collect or
3,
stand in circle.
2, 1.
Diamond side. Free spread. Rotate.
Is that the one that's supposed to be getting double wind rush, that move that we just did? Because I haven't gotten it a single time.
I think you're supposed to be getting it.
I think you need to
I haven't gotten it the past 2 pulls.
Knock on ghost.
Okay, moving. Careful of the front pull. Now I'm gonna grip them. I need the Earth Hold now.
Still.
We don't have another web baited vest.
See, this is
Keep
all.
collecting orbs. The web bombs are not ideal.
No, I couldn't get to 8.
Okay.
No,
Jump
there's
3
an extra
times.
web bomb there because I just died at the end.
Okay, so on that set, like, there's like red circles like over here, and there's also red circles like in the webs. Which one should I be not touching?
You do not need to touch these over here. Those are mine. Delta's taking care of them. Anything back
What about
here...
the ones in the webs? Should I be taking?
Yeah, there were red ones on Diamond, and Hate was standing right there, so I can't go get
So
them.
I think none of those had been popped, so I think that is what Hate was talking about, like 2 pulls ago or whatever, that we're baiting. So 2 things were wrong there. One, you saw we had like 4 different web bomb spots, so that's supposed to just be 2. And then the other is we cannot bait the people that are like baiting the acid rain right on the wall. That is too close and is potentially going to be in a web bomb.
Are the scaly healers and I supposed to be putting it on this or this?
Green.
It's green, but it does not have to be exactly on green. It's just wherever the 3 of you can get to back on the green side.
Okay. I could basically only get to green because I got rescued there. Otherwise, I do not have the time in my day.
Yeah, that is what Carly was saying. And if you can, if the 3 of you can only get to like there, that's totally fine. Just make sure you're stacked.
Where are you dropping your rain, Pep?
Like here-ish.
Like
I near to Taj, basically. I don't know.
I do think basically all 4 of you red, like baiters, not the 2 middle ones. I think all 4 of you should probably be on the left side to drop that acid rain, just so it's less movement or as little movement as possible.
I will do my best, Mother. Thank you.
Remember, Red, you rotate directly through the boss. Like, right? We set that up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
like,
red
you don't
can
have to...
rotate through the boss there. Like, you will. So, if blue is correct, you should be able to go through the boss. Or if blue is doing it correctly.
No, I'm not talking about you, Pip. I'm talking about, like, people can bait their acid, like, farther away from the wall because you're not walking along the wall.
Yeah, I don't blame you,
after
Keats,
you
but
ring right there.
Like, blue should give a wide berth to red there, because red is trying to basically they have more stuff going on and we don't want to crowd them, is kind of the gist of it. And we
collect or stand in circle.
We have so much time to soak. We can like go way overly wide blue and still have plenty of time to get in and soak.
I am back.
I'll get you in a couple hours.
Okay. Don't even. Me being aligned does nothing.
I didn't talk.
Just leave me dead. Like, who cares?
Can you get that PI, Aiden?
No.
Okay.
Where'd it go?
It's over on
I
the side.
thought I macroed it, but now I'm not sure. I'll figure it out after this.
Oh no, I know. Fuck.
That's fine. That's fine. You can still res.
Red, keep moving. Red, keep moving.
There's one blue.
Still a blue. Hold on, I can get it and get away from it.
So this is weird because the boss is off the wall. And we just
dropping on the
Skull for us. We'll use
rotate.
Ourselves. Oh yeah, I'm just calling it for the sake of calling it.
Collect or stand in circle.
Yeah,
Why is it over there?
It's because I think I died, so I think that is what caused the tall boss to walk like that away from the wall. Because that whole positioning was just fucked because she was like basically in the middle of the room.
Is the initial Anubrash where he charges across the room to begin before he charges back at Skynspinner? Is that based off of where the tank he is currently attacking is standing?
I guess I can look, I'm not sure.
It's not something we need to look at in a VOD, but I will look at on this poll. I'm just curious, because he also charged originally in a strange direction on that poll.
Yeah, you can see in the VOD, like, basically as soon as I died, Skynspinner took like 3 or 4 steps off the wall. And then that just threw the positioning off for the rest of the thing.
Surprisingly close to getting to intermission though, because I think all the like web people were out there, just we were falling behind and it was very far away.
Does that macro not work? Like, where else could it have gone, right? Or did I fuck this macro up somehow?
You should just...
If you're out of range of me, just hold on. I'm gonna go over here and see.
I've never been out of range of you though.
Press it right now and see what happens.
What is your theory again, Ghost?
Okay.
That when Anubrash charges across the room to begin his charge at Skynspinner, it's aimed at the person he's currently attacking.
Maybe I was out of range.
I didn't say that was a fact. I was asking if
No, I'm trying to decide if this is...
we can look at it as well. We don't need to look at it in a VOD.
Well, I'm already looking at the VOD, so I may as well know.
For the macro, try square bracket at, type the player name, and then end square bracket, and then power infusion.
Yeah, somehow it ended up on Tim, so...
Yeah.
Of course, Tim.
Sick.
I mean, it's very tough to tell. I think the answer is probably no, but...
Okay. I'll take a look at this roll from my POV and see what it looks like.
I need another rest, though. What? I think it was Wah. I think what Wah said is very true, though. Like, we are pretty close to having this ironed out and learning first intermission, so keep it up.
No promises.
First, I'll clue you in. Although, just remind me after this pull. I need to swap some markers around on people, but you're basically going to be following me or Keats.
Okay, we're going to be staying in 2 groups. If a new concept
5,
has not been done
4,
before,
Collect or stand in circle.
2, 1.
What else are we going to come up with next?
3 groups.
Holy shit.
We're gonna have 3 groups in the next fight, blowing up the orbs.
No, but if we hit 4 groups, it's the hardest fight ever designed.
I mean,
Yes, that's Hunger and Devour.
That's Hunger and Devour.
Yeah, that's not hard
That's
because
the
it was
joke.
4. It was hard because people were terrorists.
Well, also Hunger and Devour was... Wait, Hunger and Devour is a 3-headed fight, right?
3-headed?
That's
No,
Fetid
that's
Devour.
Fetid.
Oh, that's Fetid. Fuck.
Hunger and Devour is the one where people have
Ghost.
beams, but they move last second all the time and just kill you.
We're out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so
That was probably the worst.
probably could have gotten out of that if I committed to a different direction faster, but if
I think it's baiting on one of the 6 people. Like it's not
baiting
much
on
we
Wall.
can do.
Yeah, it's baiting on Wall.
Wait, was it? Because I was.
I mean, it has to be, right?
okay.
Because you're the
I
only
thought it was
blue
off
over
to the
here.
left, but okay.
Maybe it was Delta because he's also over here, but like.
No, I might have come in too early. I had been waiting for the bait and then didn't that time. So.
Yeah, sorry. It is baiting on one of the blue, so it's either Wah or Delta.
Okay,
Maybe we need
usually
to wait then. I
Yeah,
thought I could make it out, but I don't
It was-
know that I can make it out with the web debuff.
It was Delta.
Yeah.
I came in too early.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, we'll probably just not pop until after the bait because I don't think I can get out with web debuff.
If you... What is happening with your mark? That's weird.
Probably Kelly or Marius has some.
Oh,
settings.
I see. I fucked it up.
Oh, maybe not.
What do I have?
Wait, that's sick.
Oh,
It
that's
actually makes
gross.
one really distinct to see. You guys should do that with the tanks all the time.
Yeah, that is actually.
That's interesting to know.
Oh, he's got a red mark for red group. Hell yeah.
If you have not noticed this in the bigwigs timers, so when it says frontal A, that means it's an Nerub-ar frontal, and so if it says frontal A, that means it's baited at blue. If it's a frontal S, that means it's Skynspinner, and that means it's baited at red. So you can all tell where the frontal is going to be baited at.
I mean, keep it real. I'm not looking at my bigwigs.
No, I don't expect you guys to like be watching your bigwigs timers that closely, so that's why I didn't mention it until now. But if you want to, you can know like without anyone saying.
I'm so overwhelmed right now, Growlithe. I don't think I can add one more thing to the plate. I'm still trying to figure out when I'm supposed to heal people.
You don't.
That's the
Heal
answer, yeah.
Me, Wa, and Delta, and everyone else
nope.
is irrelevant.
Nope, because now I'm popping the egg, so I'm moving exactly when you need healing.
I mean, the good thing is when we
I don't
do
think
things
they take
correctly,
damage on this
there's
fight.
not that much damage on the fight.
There's only a lot of damage on 5 people or 6 people.
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah, and you're next to them, so just heal them, you know?
But I can't heal while I'm moving. And I'm
Holy
moving.
You can renew. What are you talking
Get a spatial.
Collect
I
or
know,
stand
that's
in
the
circle.
manual, though. That's a good button.
I'm
Hate
gonna
that
cast
button.
just some holy goodness this way. I might actually
many?
do more healing than that. All of them. Maybe I'll just do
Charles,
all
your
of
mark
them.
is dead.
I mean, it is good movement filler, I guess.
I use it as movement.
He's
filler,
square.
Yeah, but it's not gonna keep it flat.
Oh, I'm looking for blue. You're no longer blue.
Yeah, I
Gotta be-
just fucked it up for some. Rotate.
Oh no no no!
So okay.
I'm taunting him. Like I'm getting aggro after the initial piercing strike on you. Are you taunting? Like I don't know how you're getting aggro.
Taunting, but that is the one I'm attacking the whole time. So maybe I'll just if we do other stuff, throw him back. I don't know.
Maybe that's the thing.
Rotate.
Oh, and you can Ursol's there all on top of the boss.
Good. Charge coming up. We'll carry your tether.
Oh,
they're all kind of no, they're not.
No, we.
Oh, I was gonna
No, this is.
We almost did it.
We did almost do it. We'll do one more.
There was a lot of blue people where Hate and I are trying to like do the thing, and I don't know where we're.
It's same as first. So first time around, this area right here is kind of where Carly and Hate are trying to tether, and if you're a blue person, like they're going to be close to you, so you need to give them space. And so same thing happens in this second one. And if it's over here, like they're going to be kind of in this area trying to trip him. And if you're a blue person, you need to give them space.
Same thing with acid. If you're blue and you're around here, I'm gonna hit you like a plane.
Web bombs were good though. So the ones on the wall bait. So nice job.
The second ads are so much nicer.
With the Ursals and stuff.
No. For the for like me, Kelly, Wa, and Delta, it's so much nicer because they spawn before we go out there.
Did Marius fly you, Pip, and kill you, but he lived?
No, he didn't kill me, but like it was. I watched that person just like barely not fucking die.
It would be really funny if he could somehow kill you and live, just like fly over them or something.
Don't give me
Everyone,
that power.
everyone beneath him dies and he lives.
He just like carries a bomb over them.
That would- He's Growls would kick me
It is
from
a
the
lot
hills.
of power for him to have to be able to rescue and kill 3 people at one time.
Especially with how many
Well,
times
every-
I
you could probably kill four. Actually, yeah.
He could kill
Collect or
more
stand
than
in
probably.
circle.
1.
Combined, our evokers can kill almost half of our raid with the click of one button.
Well, I could kill the entire raid with one, but I could just roll into the stack over there and kill it, right?
But theirs is
Don't you immediately? Like, wouldn't the first
Are they not pixel stacked with us?
We're not pixel
Or like,
stacked.
okay, so somebody could do that to our group then.
Okay.
Theirs is more surgical. Yours is kind of like a close bomb.
It's on ranged.
Behind
Or
her.
middle.
Ghost.
Yeah, it's fine. Figure it out.
Okay, they just decided to not get gripped with my slapping.
Stun maybe?
No, I mean I gripped them in. Normally Slappy would secondary grip them, but
So we're on skull side.
No, not again. No.
Ah! They red rotate.
Okay, yes. And then stacking up for rain. Boss is going to be in the weird spot, so just play a little ad-lib.
They're all top spot.
To your right, Ghost. Oh! Yep, juked you. Yep, we're dead.
Okay.
Did you guys get yours though?
Yeah, they did. Okay, I know what I did. I don't know why I did. I was trying to get the first orb and then dance out instead of just staying in like an idiot.
Did Hayden Carly get theirs?
They did.
We were good. We were in a weird spot.
Yeah.
I think that
I'll say Hayden Carly somehow ended up behind.
yeah, because there was like an army of blue people there. There's no way we're getting there, so we just went all the way. Like,
It's because the boss was in a weird spot.
The boss
yeah.
was in a weird spot, yeah.
Yeah, we just went all the way around to end up like the furthest or closest to the charge.
It won't normally be like that. The boss was close, and then so Ghost and I ended up closer than we normally would be.
Well, yeah, we'll just do break. A good indication of timer Aura is just during the first burn, you need to taunt Nerub-ar at some point. Like,
yeah.
I did check. I didn't taunt back or anything. I just still had it.
Are you here, Marys?
And why you asking that reminded me to fix my fucking potion macro.
Anytime, Ghost.
Thanks.
Hey, Corrales, don't forget, you gotta mark some people.
He already did that.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I don't fucking know.
Good one.
Watching this snow globe game on my other monitor, bro.
What?
Turn on the Pittsburgh Cleveland game.
Oh, wow. It's snow globe.
The Steelers' offense is dog shit, but Russell Wilson keeps hitting his patented moon balls.
Dude, yeah, his throws are so shitty. Like the receivers has to stop and wait for him to like hit him for 2 seconds. Thank God they're like wide open.
You know what else is wide open?
My ass.
Rented over from my kitchen to say that terrible joke.
What did you get for a snacky poo?
A ice cream drumstick thing.
What flavor?
Vanilla, but it has nuts on it.
I mean, don't all drumsticks have nuts on them?
Or I guess so, yeah.
You can get ones that don't have the chocolate coating on them,
It
so
was-
they don't have nuts.
It was like a 4-pack, so there was vanilla, chocolate, or there was 3 different kinds. It was vanilla, chocolate, and vanilla with caramel in it.
The vanilla with caramel in it is Turbo Biss.
It is, but which is why it's all gone because.
Yeah, which is why those were the first 3 you ate out of the 12-pack.
No, I ate one of them, and my fucking boyfriend ate 2 of them. So.
This is really just.
You got yourself a greedy man there, Ellie.
It's just an AFC North game with
Yeah,
the
but after
most offense I've
after
ever
he
seen.
ate those 2 cones, he ate Ellie's ass, so we can't be mad.
That doesn't replace the cones.
See, he might be greedy for the ice cream and the sodas and stuff, but I'm greedy for like all the baked goods, so our roommate has to hide most of them under her bed. She whenever we get like any kind of like muffins or donuts or something, we split them in half, and she hides half of them under her bed, and those are for her, because I will eat all of them.
But you know that they're under her bed, so you can just.
But
go
I don't
get them.
take them.
I mean, you could. You should one of these days just like take everything and move it and put an IOU under her bed.
I'd wake up dead.
Well, you wouldn't wake up.
So I'll wake up dying. I'd get obliterated.
Dude. Winston just says the weirdest shit. Did you see this, Aiden?
Jameis? Dude, he's my goat. I love Jameis.
Jameis Winston in the locker room pregame. Call your auntie, call your cousins, call your people, and tell them, watch me, I'm on TV.
Well, did you let people know he's on TV?
Dude, this guy.
Yeah, call your cousin, Ghost. What the fuck you waiting for? Can't even see anything in this fucking game, bro.
Wait, how did the Steelers have the ball again?
Cleveland punted, I believe.
I thought the Steelers were just kicking. Oh, did they not kick a field goal?
No, they changed their minds.
Oh, okay. Isn't that illegal, changing your mind?
I think Cleveland might have called a timeout, and Pittsburgh's like, you know what? We're gonna fucking go for it.
Yeah, ESPN says turnover and downs, and then Browns 3 plays punt.
It's funny because like there's people at that game like not wearing shirts and it's snowing and sub 30 degrees and it got like below 50 last night here and I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, we just built different up in the north.
Literally, the infrastructure is built for the cold.
I'm not built for cold, man.
Yeah.
It was 30 degrees out. I don't even have a winter jacket on yet when I left my house.
It's probably 72 degrees inside my house and I'm wearing a hoodie, sweatpants, and I have a blanket over my legs. I knew that someone was gonna say something. Yeah, I've had it amputated since we all hung out in whenever that was. A year ago, roughly. Yeah, didn't miss a single raid.
What did I just sit back down to?
I had my leg amputated and didn't miss a single raid.
That's what I hear.
Is that real? I feel like that could be real.
No.
I hope it's not
Oh,
real.
okay.
I'll send feet pics from both legs so you can see that I'm still equipped.
I'll send feet pics. He sends us an empty chair.
I need a repair bot too.
Floor. Suck.
Ross, you want to repair?
If somebody puts down a bot, yeah.
I'll put down a bot.
Gonna have a broken shield halfway through the fight.
It's because I keep taking those double piercing strikes.
Damn. Or what do you have to say about that?
He's not back, so he can't defend himself.
Unique 80.
You're so tough, Grawless. What'd you
Wait,
get?
what happened?
What'd you get on break, Grawless? A baked good? A crumpet?
Just chocolate chip cookies.
Oh hell yeah!
Nobody else get a Panera sandwich?
I have never understood the attraction of Panera.
It's god awful.
We
It's
got
so bland.
It's for people
we
like
had an order
Panera
for
bread?
lunch, and there was a ton left over, so I brought home like a dozen sandwiches so they didn't get thrown out. So I don't
Bro,
have
do you
to
guys know
Panera.
about the death lemonade from Panera?
Hell yeah,
Even
dude.
old hearted.
That shit's hilarious. You can get
Panera
like
is
unlimited
like
refills,
hospital
and it's like-
cafeteria food.
It's like worse than energy drinks. Like it's the worst
Yeah.
thing you could possibly drink.
Besides,
Why?
probably
Just 'cause it has so much sugar?
It's it's so much
Oh,
caffeine.
that's
It's
what it
like
is, yeah.
it's like 80% caffeine. Like not actually.
Is it
but
like
it's
their
just
house-made
What
lemonade,
if we
or is
gave
it?
all the
What is
pennies
it?
for Monster Energy drink?
It
and
was
called
it was their house-made lemonade with tea and caffeine shit. It was called the charged lemonade.
Cocaine.
But like people
like, if you
died because
drink-
they had heart conditions and didn't know it had.
Yeah, if you
caffeine
drink
in
too
it.
many, you would just fucking die. Like it actually could just kill
Like
you.
it wasn't
How do you
properly
guys
labeled.
all know this, by the way?
Because
Because
there's
oh my
something on
God.
the internet.
Oh.
There's like a big news story like a few months ago.
Yeah, if the headline says Panera lemonade kills a man, you're gonna click on that fucking article. I don't care who you are.
The time.
It was the most interesting that ever happened at a Panera
Do you
bread.
guys know about the Baskin Robbins Oreo milkshake?
No.
I'll send a picture of its
Should I
nutritional
reply?
contents, but
Marius.
it's, so fucking
It's just
funny.
all fat and sugar.
Collect or stand in
It's
circle.
Like all
It's
milkshakes, but to be
everything.
fair, none milkshake
Actually, you
are
should
that
have
good.
8 or Harley. They're closer to you, right?
Wait, that
you
good as
running
in
it, though?
taste, or you mean fully?
I'm running it. Yeah,
like
if you
it.
wanted to.
Like milkshakes
All
are
of them
definitely
in
good,
the
but like as far as like
Or that.
It's,
Is that a resin go or are we done?
So I mean, with Kitchen Dead, we probably just go.
Let's go!
Even with Kitchen Dead, it was fine, but when the boss ran all the way out
Step
to
Keats,
the
that was fast.
what are you doing, Step Keats?
Oh wait, did we get Aiden with that? Wait, where's Pip's body? Did you
I
die
was trying
with
to
me?
get Illy, but Keats caught up to me too fast.
Did you get me
I
with
think
what? Oh.
you tried to grip me the same time Ellie did, and it just fucking canceled out like PEMDAS.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah,
Get
Pip's my
balanced.
grip target, loser.
I got Aiden.
I think
at
somehow Wara hit ready on the ready check, but was maybe not here.
Nice.
I was here. I just was late and I walked in the wrong thing.
He got got.
I got caught.
208% of the daily intake of fat. Okay, work.
2,600 calories. What the fuck?
That's probably
Wait,
more
that doesn't
calories
look-
than I eat in like 2 or 3 days.
The
That
worst
look-
part is it doesn't even look appetizing.
It doesn't
I-
even look like a lot. It looks like it's so dense. Like, they
Yeah, that's what
compress-
I think too. It's Charlie just because like have you had the Oreo cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory? It is like far denser than any other cheesecake they have there.
Mark.
It's like actually wild.
But it's 52% of your dietary fiber, though. That's pretty
Yeah,
big.
you won't
Yeah,
have too bad of poops,
111%
right?
of your carbs, though.
To be fair,
They
if
miss
you
mine too, they miss mine.
Any
Five.
fruit
A lot of
in there?
Jump
iron.
three
Why is
times.
there so much iron?
2.
You drink one of those and you get some
Only
Panera lemonade,
one of
you
those
are
a day.
like shitting your brains out.
You can kind of
What
live
do-
off only eating one of those
What do you
a day,
eat?
and that's your
Just-
entire diet.
Just one chocolate Oreo shake a day.
yeah,
Where's it
like,
from?
that would kind of work.
Baskin Robbins make it work.
Is it
It's
protein
just,
in it?
if you look at their other like flavor, like the Oreo one's not much worse. Like it's just that's what milkshakes kind of look like.
Good spread. Is that fat? Rotate.
Yeah. I don't know why that one blew up and got so popular.
Looks like shit.
Oh no.
And continue to the west. Or to stop doing this.
Get a kitchen. I fucking trust you.
Hell yeah.
Spreading. Rotating.
Can you use it there?
I'm stunned in the thing. Don't walk on this.
We's no steppy.
Oh.
Collect
can
or
someone
stand
pick up
in
one of these
circle.
orange orbs by me? I guess it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, we're done.
I just don't know how 8 and I are supposed to get from star to moon.
Star to moon. Wait,
Like, there's just too many.
Why do you have to go to moon?
Because we're the front break.
Yeah, that doesn't have to be on moon. That just has
Well,
to be in
that's
front
where
of
the
wherever-
line was.
Hey, let me look at the line.
We ended up here. This is where we ended up. To try and swing around all the blue people in the middle. Like, we were nowhere near the front. Like, I bumped into the middle pack. Because there's like a sea of orange orbs here. And then the blue people are still there. So, like, to get to the front, which is like there-ish, not
So-
necessarily moon, I don't know how we get there.
First thing is bosses should be a little tighter stacked, because that just results in us placing the rain orbs like farther apart than we need to. So like people trying to soak are having to move farther than they need to. And then where are you guys?
Like, I can clip what I just did.
I mean, I can see you, I think, mainly from my clip or point of view. I mean, it seemed like you guys were more or less fine. Were you moving? Like, Nerub-ar was moving because I was still trying to go get red ores, but that was probably wrong of me. Like, I should have just kept it stacked on Skynspinner. And then I
the
think
charge
there would be
like, I would have had to get
blue
like
people following. I think if that
here,
happened.
like to be on the far side of the line. That was basically where I'm jumping now, and that's just like such a huge distance from star, which is where she's placing hers.
So like you had. I don't know. I mean, I think you guys have time to make that move.
Just run it back, try it again, I guess. We haven't seen it enough to really know. It just felt like it was very difficult. So I don't want to just blindly hover because I'm going to crash into some.
Like, how are you popping that web? Like, what is the sequence? Like, who is...
So we drop the useless ones at skull.
Mhm.
Then I hover over, or she rescues me to star. We pop, and then we start moving towards the middle of the room because we don't know exactly where the line's gonna. But like, we're slow, and it's a very far distance. Because like, where I'm jumping now, there was where we dropped the rain.
Tap again. Ping again.
This is where the third rain was cast. So we're skirting around all the people who are blue and picking up those orbs. So the closest in we can get is maybe here, and then we started moving inward. And it's
I mean,
just,
you
we're
guys
just
also
slow.
don't have to worry about picking up orbs, really.
No, we're not. We went straight. Like, we were just walking straight towards the middle of the room.
Because, like, it still is a bit of a weird position on the boss, and it's still taken a step or two, and I'm not sure why. But I think that is fairly close to the position it's going to be, if it's on the skull side. I think part of what happened there is blue team baited a frontal that like slowed us down rotating and going to collect those orbs. So that meant blue team was in the space you guys wanted to be in later than we should have been. Like, that's part of it. I mean, I honestly think we just need to see it again, because I think the web bomb location drops were fine. And I think you guys have time to do this movement, but...
Like, ideally, we just need a clear corridor, like, along that we can run through instead of having to go around.
Make sure you're getting a Nerub-ar Ash and Sky Spinner, like, pixels stacked as much as you can, though, on that move war.
Five.
Jump 3
4,
times.
3.
Have you been getting my PI later?
I think so.
Unknown
Just
cause? Yeah.
Yep, he's thinks so. Just since that went to yearly polls.
It's unknown.
Yeah.
No way to know.
We're all looking for the guy who did this.
Someone else needs to get him to put him in check.
The known cause is a fire.
What does that mean?
Fire breath from a river to the
You got it. Okay, some blip. Come down. Did not rotate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not me.
You got betrayal, I think.
Oh wait, it was war.
Well, no, yeah.
It was not. It was not just Wara then. Some other blue also
I
ran towards the boss and then started rotating.
I did not. I can confidently say that I did not move, which was also
Yes.
bad.
Well,
but...
you weren't the only one then, because somebody else, instead of rotating, ran towards the boss, which Red's supposed to run through the boss, so that was extra scary seeing a blue also running towards the boss.
Yeah, Wara went with the confidently plant and just try to intimidate people from walking on top of you.
It's really stupid. And God, what am I doing?
All good.
Yeah, we just go again.
Yeah, I think we just need to see that second web break more, and we'll kind of figure out. Oh shit!
Just die, I guess.
Oh yeah, we're
Try to get
dying.
out if you can.
Ah!
How did Aiden live? How did everyone that survived live?
Get on
the room. How did everyone that survived live?
My body is out of the room. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Ghost? That's a normal
you're
question.
still in
How
the
did those
doorway.
people that lived,
Still in
how
the
they
doorway.
live?
I guess it's just
What
a
do you-
funny way to put it.
I feel like it's like a normal way to put it. How did those who survive live? Like, how did you live?
I don't think I lived very well.
I know you don't, but that's not.
But that's the
Well, that's
question, right?
unfortunate.
Like, how do you live?
Why'd you have to bring that in?
Not well.
About World of Warcraft? I can't fix that.
Was that an unknown cause pool again?
No, I frost shocked.
We'll never know what happened.
Pip said,
It's like, God, I got fucked
or
up.
something like that. It certainly
Respected.
wasn't,
Whenever Ellie is good.
The button for it's right next to it's on F, so I just tried to strafe and did not.
It happens.
Well, that's actually a good frost shock button.
It's
5,
F for frost.
Jump 3 times.
Yeah.
3,
I like
2,
that.
Takes it
1.
just to clear that.
Knives are falling! Viscous detonation! Blasting!
I think you need to take the big dude as well. I mean the skinny. No, not anymore. Not anymore. I got you. This thing reset.
Rotate.
That bug is fucking up.
Bug. They're stacked.
Get me out very quick. Oh yeah, you're right. We're done.
So, I don't even know which one we had to pop. Blue.
Oh,
should
that seemed much easier.
Yeah, that bug
I should have
was
called Pip
destroyed.
to
Oh, it
yeah.
wrecked
actually
me.
crit me too.
I was dead.
It did for 2.5
no.
mil.
Yeah, you died after Kelly.
Oh, whoops. What are we supposed to do if we're like putting our thing in here and blue is just rapidly, surrounding us?
Why were they surrounding you? Were they like collecting or what?
I think that's the bait.
Yeah, they were collecting.
Blue had
It's because
a way...
it's because our bait is not very good. I think is what's happening.
Our bait for
Like,
what?
Frontal.
The frontal. Like we keep baiting into the like wall basically, like the path we're trying to move.
That bait was like over there.
I just realized something for us.
Was it? I thought Pip was saying that it wasn't baited there.
No,
I think so what she's saying is, so we're dropping.
we
we're
were
dropping
baiting
orange
over
orbs
here.
and we're dropping the triple pools here.
I mean,
so all the orange orbs are over here near Moon, and we're back here for red people, and that means we have to go all the way, like around everyone.
Wait, so
around the boss again.
The web, it was
Right.
baited like directly at the web on circle. Is that wrong?
Yeah, it was definitely a circle. No, that's fine.
I think the issue here is that this marker skull should be over there.
Marker skull
Because
should
because
why?
Gun Spinner isn't in. It's not mirrored
Wait, is
on
it
the
not?
other side of the room, right? If Sky Spinner goes over to purple, then it makes sense that the useless orbs would drop at triangle because we're rotating. Because red is rotating along, like clockwise into triangle.
Yeah, I guess that is.
But on this side of the
true.
room, red is rotating away from these markers. So skull should be
I mean,
over
it's
there,
more like
and
that.
star should be, yeah. Also, blue is rotating alongside the wall on this side. Should blue just always rotate in the middle for this part?
I'm not sure what you mean.
So like, on the other side, right, when we drop the third set of acid, red rotates along the wall, or like through the boss along the wall. So it kind of makes sense that the ranged on red are baiting those webs along the wall. But here, on this side, blue is going to be rotating along the wall, rather than in the middle.
Yeah, if we
But I mean,
go,
I think
if we go clockwise every single time, that's how it'll wind up.
yeah, I think clockwise every time just is the like simplest to grasp, and I think it's just if it's on skull side, you still do the clockwise rotation, but it's going to be blue is kind of walking through the boss instead.
Okay, that's fine.
Should the people? So we're still dropping at skull. Should we just? So that mean like we can just go behind blue on this side, so like we can just come back counterclockwise along the wall.
What do you mean by come back?
Well, so if we're standing on Moon and dropping on skull, right? The entire blue team is like right here, and we are right here. Like I think that's the thing. Like it takes us a decade to get all the way around the boss. Like we can get there fine. It's not getting there that's fine. It's leaving there. Like we are on the opposite side of the boss from the orbs we need to soak.
So let me watch this more closely then.
Yeah, I don't know if we're dropping our rain in the wrong place and that's why it's so confusing, but
No, like I think this is what you guys did. I think is fine. Like the group that dropped at skull, that pull, I think that is what should be happening.
again, we're just like it's just gonna take us like 30, 45 seconds to get back to where we should be. Because we have to weave through all the blue team to get back to the other side of the boss. That's the dangerous part, is that like we're over there and blue is just all around here.
I mean, part of that pull is we had one web bomb like blocking the rotation path. But like, I think everything else looks like it's supposed to. It's hard to see exactly where the evoker thing took place, but I think it looks right.
Food buff?
We got 7 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, he put it down. Just kidding. Everyone, get your food buff. Your mic is stuck open, Gralis.
Oh, sorry.
Did you give that person a cough drop?
I did not.
Wow, how are you still red?
Is there another transmog thing down somewhere? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I put one here. You gotta get him. Everyone else, who's not the right color yet?
There you go.
I could use work.
Sorry, I'm just double checking, making sure we're not missing anything.
Keats is the wrong color. Yeah, I don't even know what Keats' transmog is like. Mostly just his skin color, I will be honest. Not a lot of clothes going on there.
Did you just call someone's skin color the wrong color?
Yep.
Well,
Cancel.
yeah, when he's supposed to be red team and he's
Cancel.
blue. That is
There,
the wrong
I'm blue.
color.
Dabba dee dabba die.
No, if you were green, you would die.
Also Gralis, but there's no way he's actually gonna change.
I don't even know what color I am.
You're supposed
Purplish,
to be blue.
kinda.
Two use
Kinda
fucking
close.
purple?
Oh, where's
No
Stu?
one's
I didn't
gonna
see
get him?
Stu. Oh, he's so far up here. I didn't
He's
see
the
him.
wrong color too.
Wait, I'm still fixing my transmog. Don't actually wait.
5.
Collect
4,
or stand in
3,
circle.
2, 1.
Spread. All side. Spread. Rotate. And then keep heading towards
Hey, I taunted him. I swear I had it.
That was on me.
It was my
Oh.
They moved, so it's going to be able to move. Spread. Good, rotate. And then back on boss.
That one in far I can't get. That's way too far out.
One red orb.
I already know.
A couple blue orbs still down.
I don't know my grip
Collect
up,
or stand in circle.
and I can get them in kinda now.
3 orbs? No, sorry, I thought 2 of you were still.
No, Delta and I had it, but we died. I think he died, and then I died.
My top heal is the defensive I use on Hate and I when we soak webs. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally not healing for about 10
released
seconds
somebody to
there
summon.
because I just can't.
35
And
minutes.
I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, no, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to keep her alive. That's why I
No,
can watch.
I just, yeah. I can pick one person, I can put Serenity on him one time, and then I'm just kind of standing. Well, I'm moving. Because I'm running in to pop the egg, and then I'm running around the side of the egg to get the blue orb, and then I'm running to wherever the position is for the charge. And so it's a good, like, 10 to 12 seconds that I'm just not healing.
Give me 1 sec.
Kelly, on that second set of webs, I'm always going to be coming from this side regardless of what side the boss is on.
Mm-hmm.
So if when you drop it, if you want to just go this way, then I'll already be like ready to go in.
Okay. Isn't that going to rotate me to the wrong side, though? Isn't that what we're trying to avoid with all this?
What side is red going to be on after that second charge?
We'll
Great
be on
question.
the left looking at the bosses.
We'll be on the left. Okay, so then that would be alright. If I start on the right, pop from the right, then I'll rotate around to be on the left. Okay.
I think if we are careful, we can change and make the useless baiter's job a little easier. So it's still the same general positions, and it's still Hate rescuing Carly into the web bomb as soon as it's baited. So like useless one there, let's say, useful one there. So it's who, Marius, Pip, and Carly. Wait, which one of you is Hayden? Carly is baiting the useful one. I always forget.
Hate is baiting Star.
So it would basically be Hate. Basically, you guys are baiting. Hate rescues Carly back to Star, and then as long as you guys are careful, I think it is fine, Pip and Marius, for you to just creep along the side of the wall.
Oh, it's
As
like
long as
rotate
you're,
around the
like-
edge of the room,
Yeah,
basically?
if you're basically on the wall, no blue people should touch you unless unless orbs have been baited in the wrong spot and stuff. And it just seems like that movement should be safe enough.
So a Nubaresh is going to cross through the room like really quickly. Are we expected to like cross over to the correct side with like all of our red peeps, or should we stay on the blue side?
No, so that would mean you guys just end up on the correct side, because red side will have rotated over to be playing on that side. So you guys will creep along the wall and just join up with them on that side.
On this side of the room?
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing like a full 360. I wasn't paying attention to the first half.
And you can do the same thing on the other side. As long as we're careful, I think it.
On
will
the other
just
side,
play-
The other side's not a problem.
Oh
The
yeah,
other
the
side
other
just
side doesn't
means
matter.
we rotate the right way, yeah.
But yeah, it seems like that should be safe enough.
Okay, sorry, just as a macro. Wait, does it need to be clickable, or does that work? Maris.
Are you talking to
Marius?
someone? Kelly has some macro question, Marius, if you're not paying attention.
What? Sorry.
Did that trigger your thing?
Yeah,
Or
I
no?
saw it last time. Like I
Okay.
said, it was just,
Oh no. I made a new macro, and I wanted to know if that triggered it or not. Because that's a new macro that isn't tied to my Divine Hymn macro.
5.
Collect or
4,
stand in circle.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Ah!
Goodbye.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Spread.
Get up, get up. I'm very accept that. You're not allowed to sit out there. Get up.
Okay.
Why?
Oh.
Why would you do that?
Why
Why
would
did
you
I
do
listen
that,
to
Laura?
him? Why did I listen to him?
Why did you listen to him? That's a great question.
Were you res him and then you stood on it?
Oh yeah.
Like you made it take the rage res.
Fucking watch that happen, dude. I saw you take the res and I saw the explosion instantly, dude. That's fucking
What am
awesome.
I doing? Dude, I don't know what's happening today.
Take the res, he says.
I don't know why I just trusted the man that didn't taunt the boss.
This will be fine.
But I did.
It's much better that he wasn't actually trying to troll, and he just did it. 'cause
That was
his
this
brain
year's
wasn't working.
version of Wara telling Rice to taunt the boss. And he'll live, and he just got fucking one shot.
Oh my god.
Wait, when was that one?
That was on
Diurna faded.
Diurna faded.
Hmm.
Like one of the only times we did it, he was like, Rice, taunt the boss, you'll live here. And he did it, and he just got one shot.
Alright, intermission is full. After all that.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know.
So funny.
What am I doing?
How do I link the spell, Maris? Do you know? Because I did in this macro, and then I just copy and pasted it to the new one, and it's not working.
you may need to go into the spell book and like shift click it or something.
Can you link me the spell? Maybe I can link it off of chat.
I believe in your abilities to figure this out between pulls.
5.
Collect or
4,
stand.
You overestimate
Uh-oh,
us.
get in.
It's a, I'll look this time.
Alright.
4 seconds is crazy, Ellie.
It wasn't scream at me.
Yeah, I'll just explore it this time. Because we'll definitely get back there, guys.
I didn't pull it.
Blue bait.
Better get out of here, guys.
No, no.
Spread.
Was it serious hit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I went through Hate. Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm sorry, Hate. I was trying to go for the hero play to knock your ad off of you, and I just burned us both.
It wasn't far enough to where you had to knock. That's more than my grip range.
I had delusions of grandeur.
You're having.
I forgot that I'm not him.
Him, I
through accepting
I
Pastor
defy.
Wara
What?
I said himitis Pastor Wara the Wa.
Yep.
Dude, I was never him. I can't even be a human being right now.
You better not be laying there. You take this res.
It's because I killed him, so I felt bad. So I'm like, get up, you're not allowed to sit on the floor. And then I just.
I probably should have said something when I noticed my health bar is still orange and I have threat after the run goes off.
You shouldn't have to say something. That shouldn't be a thing.
I cannot figure out how to make this macro. I'm just dumb.
What are you trying to
It doesn't
make?
let me click it. I'm trying to just whisper Marius use spatial paradox, but I have to link the spell to him. Yeah, I can't figure out how to click it from there.
It should be shift left.
You have to just put the brackets and it'll think it's
5,
correct.
Jump
4,
3 times.
3, 2.
Nice thought, but that's
1.
wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, the shift, yeah, that worked. But, hold on, don't use it right now. Okay, yeah, it worked. Sorry, I'm like making a macro as I'm running it. No, don't use it right now.
Doesn't really feel like anyone's in
You are
danger.
doing great.
Or
Yeah.
like the three of us.
Rotate.
Oh, your other ones over here.
So like I normally spawn the boss right there. I'm gonna watch it but strat. Because you should already be on board.
Go around diamonds. I mean, I am using max runes in that, so like maybe that's why I rotate.
Yeah, you shouldn't be pulling thread off me anymore.
I wouldn't think, but gathering. And then rotating. Rotating.
Whoever just came in to get that orb. Oh, was that you, Walk?
Yeah, I got in a spot, but we're okay.
You just
They're all in?
got
Yeah.
Oh, there's like... Ow. I was just low health for a long time.
Wait, did somebody else grab Pip, or are you just like super fast?
I just cheated close to green more than I usually do.
So I just learned something.
Mm-hmm.
If I am turtled when I'm standing in the web for Kelly to pop it, I don't get the web applied to me.
You deflected.
It's unfortunate, but good to know.
I don't know why I died. I grabbed 3 orbs and the 3rd orb killed me. I thought we could get to 4.
It had to be.
We
a
were.
double.
You might have just been low on
Oh,
health.
it's definitely
or
double.
that.
You can see it. It's a
Yeah,
double.
touch it death is.
Were 2 people like pixel stacked?
Could have been.
Why? Don't do that, right?
If you look at the swords in it, you can see that there's 2 there as you go to your 3rd.
Yeah, where is your? Yeah, I mean,
I literally don't see it even watching the clip back. I only see 1.
I would not be able to see that in the middle of the fight, but like looking at the clip, I can.
Yeah,
I can tell.
How does that even happen? Like, it's not 2 green circle stacking, is it?
It has to be. It's just 2 people
Right?
stacked on each other.
Oh,
Yeah, don't do that.
that might happen with Hate and I when we're popping an egg.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
If
that's
you
not
pop
what
on
that
top of
was.
low
Yeah.
one.
yeah, but
know that one was.
that's not that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure which one.
I don't think you have to be stacked because I think the orb spawns where you're standing, so it's not like 2 people pixel stacked. It's someone got hit by the overlap of the circle.
Oh, okay. That might have been me then.
I'm just
Can't
changing
be
it.
you
I'm
either.
only getting 2.
Cookies.
I'm not getting 4. Or
Well,
3,
definitely don't get
that's-
4.
I know. I'm not getting 3. I'm just getting 2.
Always go to 2 and then just kind of wait a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
the.
I'm
I'm
like,
just
shit.
trying to clear 3. I'm
Well, I
like,
was
that could be
getting
helpful.
fisted by the acid because they had 2 stacks. That makes sense. Okay.
3 also like starts to hurt, so like I don't think anybody should really like be trying to soak 3 every time.
How did you end up with so many stacks there, Will?
I
Did you
got
soak
the mosh
before
pit.
you came out?
Well, no, I
5,
that and
Collect
I
or stand in
3,
circle.
which is probably
2,
killed Aiden.
1.
Well, actually,
It wouldn't have killed Aiden
not
if we were in the same
impossible,
side,
but-
but yeah. I fucked up in a way similar to what killed Aiden.
Oh, I did it this time.
I think I've spooked Delta.
Yeah,
I
that ad was aiming too.
I was trying to dodge the thing, so I wasn't.
Yeah, it was super bad. I think it might have
Beep beep, I'm a Jeep, no stopping.
Cancel that res 3 times.
No, once, but
Okay.
not 3 times.
The city get me while I was still an angel.
Your character was doing some weird stuff on my screen.
That is a very big cheat death for hate. I don't get that.
Five.
Collect or stand in circle.
Fate. That's the big W. Oh, okay.
Big stack of these.
Oh my god. Yep. I know how Koenji died. Same way you did. Oh.
I'm not dead.
Oh, there's an ad. I heard someone.
Knock on Kelly.
So sorry, Ghost, we had
Oh,
that.
wait, Carmen, no, you guys are too far back. Oh!
We had that I just... my brain turned off and I killed Ghost. Just run it back, we got this.
Why is that too far back for?
Because Wara wants the melee inside the charge line, killing the small ads.
I mean, either way, I think that's fine though. It's still
Yeah,
not
like,
breaking.
just do
Yeah,
whatever's
just
safe
move.
evokers. Like, that was fine. Yeah, just, I fucked that. We should have had that.
We also can start thinking, since we know what to do, and it's a matter of living with someone. We have lots of externals. So if a bug is eating you, just call for it, press the macro if you want, and I can sack, or we can use any of the others to have you live.
I popped
Yeah,
when I heard.
Yeah, just call for
ingress.
Pip's knock if that's happening, because I'm too far to save you there, Kelly. Since
I
you're red,
wasn't
feel it's-
sure if I was going to be in a good position because I was running around.
I could try and call it for Kelly.
I mean,
so she
I
can kill us.
I can call it. I just was also moving and didn't
Well,
want to
if
knock it
nothing else,
away.
Kelly, it also slows it and buys you time. And just gets it far away from you, even if it's not a good place to put it into the car wash.
Probably true.
I did the race. I'm dead, and it made me live.
It made other people.
Jump
yeah.
3 times.
4, 3,
Yeah, I mean, you're
2,
doing sack and stuff.
1.
Spread. Thank you.
Knock on me. Ghost.
Yeah, I popped it too early.
We're dead.
Please go again.
Sorry, I like panicked trying to find you on the raid frames. It's a little late.
Worked out. Figured I'd call it early.
You popped it before Delta was in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five.
Jump 3
4,
times.
3, 2, 1.
Ellie, do you think I give a shit?
No, but I want to complain to healers. I don't want to complain to you guys.
You have all the healers but one in your party. We have that other channel.
There's
and
two
Discord and-
non-healers in there.
We have 2 healing spaces you can yap in.
Oh, you were still on phone.
I was sorry, I was moving, but also, yeah.
She had her mic queued up. She was shaking.
No, I was actually moving. He's just a little bit faster than I am.
If you want to
SMH my H.
What would I be? Should I be... Would I be a void elf?
Back there.
Oh, I'm not playing a dragon. What's wrong with you?
You can move faster as a
You
dragon.
would be faster.
Oh, but then you're a dragon.
See what I'm doing? You do this.
You're gonna
You go
really
faster.
like being dragon on the next boss too.
I know.
Also, I think that as a non-evoker Drakthir, you could just not be a dragon.
The simpler solution is I could not cheetah into her.
Nah, we make a race change.
Yeah, remember, it's not your fault. It's the race and class you're playing.
And no, if you can blame the healers, you should blame the healers.
Or that. Like, there's a tier list of blame. You have to go all the way down. It's like 10 things before you blame yourself.
It's Mora first, then the healers.
Honestly, that
No,
one is
Wa
probably
is up there
pretty
somewhere
accurate.
too.
I don't know why. It was Raisin's fault. I feel like I haven't heard him talk all night, so it was his fault. Whenever you
Never talk.
I'm blaming Rice. He's not here to defend himself.
He's listening to Aiden's stream.
I think that's the problem is I switched to a red transmog and now I look like my orb.
Does it make the fight harder?
No. No, I'm just I'm just saying words in the last 5 minutes of our raid night. But I'm ready whenever. Oh no, it's Keats.
Oh,
not
we're
me.
just waiting on Keats.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I thought I said. Maybe I didn't.
Oh. I guess I clicked it during the bad time.
Jump 3 times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
soaking it. I'm in bubble because I was done in bubble tonic. So I should
Okay.
do-
You're gonna eat this, then I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Just take it back.
Okay, got it.
Stack. I got Nerub still at bubble. Take spread.
Eats.
Oh god.
Keep soaking it.
I got
I
distracted.
didn't see him there.
So I'm like,
You woke me up, thank you.
Collect or stand in circle.
Oh?
Are we doing it?
I mean, looks like we are.
We did it!
What did I say?
Damn, what a fucking prediction.
Okay, so we're going to slowly group up on your sides, or on your colored marker, basically. So blue on blue marker,
Okay.
red on red marker. And then Keats goes slightly to the left of the red, and then now we're rotating and soaking.
Clockwise
sorry,
or counter?
counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
Oh.
I guess that was a key detail. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You.
Yeah, so it's counterclockwise, and the basic plan is so every time. So we're going to start just to the left of blue and red Keats, and we're going to have everybody pixel stack and bait there, and then we're going to rotate counterclockwise. It's the entropic barrage cast. So by the time the next
So we don't
cast
want to be
happens,
pixel stacked.
no, sorry, we don't want to be pixel stacked, but we want to be to the left of our respective markers. So we'll get up and show how this works real quick, see if we can get maybe one pull in it. It's very easy.
You just make sure you don't take too many when you're rotating.
So we go into intermission, and my group will be loosely spread just to the left of blue. Keats' group will be loosely spread just to the left of cross. We can actually practice this here, like if we mind soothe the boss. So everybody can just come over to your sides. So just loose spread. Everybody
Like
on your
around?
side.
This next spot could be like over here, and this is fine.
Wait, where are you? No, so we want to spawn them where this first pie slice is going to spawn. That makes it easiest for the other group to soak.
So the first pie slice is based on where sort like
we know it, if we do this positioning, we know exactly where everything is going to be. So we're loosely spread just to the So we're loosely spaced here, and then as soon as we spawn the ores, we can start rotating counterclockwise, and there's no big hurry. And by the end, we will end up over here soaking these, and this will be where the next cast happens. So it's basically 180 degrees rotation between each of the entropic barrage cast, and that is what spawns the orbs.
What are the marks placed there for? It's just like don't be past that mark, basically.
So one, it's for just orientation, but yes, like the mark is so we know every time entropic barrage is about to happen, we want to be just to the left of one of the marks. The first one is our color mark.
So being to the right of the mark is bad, like
Yes,
right? That's
yes.
the point. Okay.
So anyone confused? It's like very, very easy though.
You're almost definitely gonna have to re-explain this in 2 weeks.
Yep, I know.
Not if we kill it tonight and extend, am I right?
If we kill us tonight, I'll actually Venmo everyone $50.
$5,000. I'll
Yeah,
take out loans.
1,000.
Yeah, I'll do whatever anybody would
I'll
ask me to
sell
do
my
for the rest
house.
of my life. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, what the dude? That's terrible. Because then we'll kill this boss, you'll be homeless, and we'll have to recruit for the last boss. Terrible
Okay,
idea.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
I have faith on this bet.
I want to see the receipts.
I ever locked in.
5.
Collect or stand in circle.
3,
Let's kill this fucking
2,
boss.
1.
This is Damn, I was really hoping Kitchen was gonna get meleeed by the boss right there. That would have been the way to go. You had aggro for a while.
Oh, I did.
But no, he always has aggro.
I
Yeah.
I'm spinning the boss around doing my little tricks.
Stay to try to hit you guys careful.
On wall. Knock on ghosts. Knock on ghosts.
That's like, yeah, they.
Still set.
Oh!
Wait, did somebody break last second? I thought I had him.
Oh, they got too far. The first line got too far from each other.
That'll do it. Okay, I mean it's not a huge.
The first line being me and Wa, or the first line?
The one closest to like where he crashed.
Okay.
So it's the Evoker one, I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
you
just
guys
wanted
are
to go to
fucking...
bed.
Damn, you don't have to sell your house kitchen.
Yeah.
Well,
we are obviously done there.
I think for next week we'll raid Tuesday and probably try to get a box and then not do much more than that.
I would
Probably
definitely
four.
you'll just
Four.
show up
Tomorrow,
on Tuesday. It takes like an
Yeah.
hour to get 4 bosses.
Yeah.
Tuesday's my 40th, and I'll be here.
Nice.
Like 40th birthday?
Yeah.
No, 40th
Jesus
murder.
Christ, you're old.
His
Yeah.
40th. What else? What
I thought
else?
you already
would
were
his
40.
40th be?
40th raid tier.
Oh, Delta, that's another hint for when you do your eventual aid sheet.
Oh yeah, we need that too.
That's not a hint. That's like an answer.
Yeah, that is an answer. You
No, I
got
mean,
the center squared.
Hold on, wait, what?
Okay, hold on.
Well, it's a hint based on how, you know, Kitchen acts with other people, you know?
I think Kitchen might be
Acts like he's a young man. He's just
Don't say anymore.
approaching his 40th raid tier too.
yeah.
With us or in general? Because
In general.
In
definitely
general,
in
right?
general.
If you've been playing the whole time, Lon's been around.
Many lucky dudes.
But well, there was a
Early on
lot
right
of
now.
raid tiers I did
Fortune to
not
our
raid,
friends.
so.
What am I
Alright,
supposed
someone
to
fill
fill out?
Delta in on the age thing while I actually make the roster because I don't have a roster made right now.
You have to just guess the age
There
of
is, yeah.
people in the guild.
It's the meme bonding experience, I think, when people join the guild at this point.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate because the only person's age I knew was Laurel's.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to really know anyone. Like, it's all based on your like week of
Based off of your
experiencing us.
interactions with us over 2.5 hours or like 6 days. So
And then you get about an hour's worth of people commenting like, "Oh man, something something about their age being young," and then nobody talks about it again, and then we move on.
I'm looking forward to somehow Kitchen being labeled as like 65.
Well, no, I don't think he's.
Nope, it's gonna be wrong somehow. I don't know how.
How?
you just said how old he was
That's
in
like
Discord.
insulting his.
I'm aware.
Am I doing this right now, or?
Do whatever you want.
Oh, at your
If you want to
leisure,
give me
bud.
1 second, I'll get you a roster sheet. You can actually like put the numbers in. Problem is, everyone's name is different than it is on the roster sheet.
Mine. Is it
Really?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, but if you do class colors, I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out.
Oh no, no,
It's
it's like
the same.
Marius is on here as a priest. I'm on here as a
Oh.
shaman.
I'm on there.
It's that bad.
So.
Oh, yikes. Well, there's been a lot going on this tier.
I'm not Keats. I'm Miami Cancer on that sheet.
Wait, did you post it?
I'm working on it.
He doesn't give a shit, Illy.
Well, I mean, he's got to. Yeah, I mean, he has to give a little.
He
bit.
doesn't
He's
have
gotta be
to do
guessing, and he doesn't have to.
Okay, that's mostly right except Growls I forgot to change. I think everyone else is actually
Oh, you put
on
me
the
as a-
I
right
feel like he can
class
figure
color.
out that one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, probably.
That's not
Problem
The
is,
answer's
I-
right there.
Fuck you
Growlithe is
doing,
1,
Lothar?
Wara's 2.
Oh, so
This is
Keats
kind
has
of
no
number.
age?
Yes, Keats is.
Damn, I'm Ellie's real life
undetermined.
age.
Kill yourself with a rock.
14.
I fucking wanna.
No, I
How
let you
does
space on the
Keith
right
not
hand
get a
side.
number?
Jesus. Why does he not have a number?
There, I fixed the.
No, Raisins is Ellie's real life age.
Oh, okay, Pep. So you're telling me you will choose a restaurant or like go to a place to eat for the garlic bread?
See,
well, yeah.
Here's the thing: is that no matter what your answer was, I was gonna say,
I mean, that's what I figured.
yikes. Keep that shit to yourself. But also, garlic bread is fucking good, and if you get
No,
a really good garlic bread,
I
at
said
a
it was
place-
good, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, I want to go out to dinner tonight. What place has good garlic bread?
You've never craved garlic bread in your life?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's legit.
I can make really good garlic bread.
Hell yeah.
Wait, did I miss
There's a whole lot of
conversation?
other stuff that is very tough for me to make well.
That's fair, but also like baking bread is a whole involved process, and if I want garlic bread right now, I'm not waiting for dough to rise.
Yeah, I get the frozen ones and put them in the
I
oven.
feel like if you just
Frozen ones are this.
But there's got to be some criterion. Why not garlic bread? Like everyone's picking a restaurant for a reason.
I mean, that's fair.
I pick Red Lobster for the assault.
Assault? You getting
No,
assaulted
assault.
at Red Lobster?
Yeah, but my grandfather, remember?
That does sound like it would be Ellie's
No, I
fetish.
don't remember. Is that something I'm supposed to know about? Hey, you guys remember my grandfather got assaulted at Red Lobster?
No, he
No, I
assaulted
think
me
he
at Red
assaulted him. Yeah, I vaguely
Yeah.
remember this.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he flipped
I
the
do
whole
not.
table up, threw all the dishes. It was great.
Yeah, I
What the
just
fuck?
I don't talk to
That
him
sounds
anymore.
great. Yeah.
I feel like going to some place for garlic bread would be similar to like going to some place for the free bread they put out before the meal.
I mean,
It's like going to a place
Outback.
for the food
Outback
that they
in
serve.
Texas
Wait,
Roadhouse.
is Aiden online? Oh,
I
he
don't
can't
know if
even
it's
read
Yeah, I
quite
mean,
like
people are
that.
going to Texas Roadhouse.
Wait,
for
is garlic
just the
bread not
bread.
food?
No,
I mean,
no,
it's
it's not.
it is, but
I don't know. What are we talking about here? I like sat down midway through this conversation.
Pip sent me a message mid-raid, something about like, how do you feel about garlic bread? And I said,
okay.
it's good, but I'm not gonna like seek it out.
Sure.
And she was like, no, you're fucking wrong.
Have you ever had the
I-
garlic
I
truffle bread from North Italia?
Oh fuck,
I have no
Mike
idea
didn't queue
what
up.
you even said restaurant-wise.
There's a place called North Italia. It's a chain.
I-
They're
I
very
don't
few and
think
far
we have 'em
between.
here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how like remote you are, but like, yeah, they're like I guess probably in like a big city near you, I would imagine.
Garls lives in Irvine.
Said
He
North
works at Blizzard,
Italia?
right?
Yeah. They have some pretty monumental, but granted, it's like it's not just straight up garlic bread. It's like garlic, like ricotta spread bread thing. It's incredible. I would I go out of my way for that.
Apparently we do not have them in Louisville, actually. The closest one is Nashville, it looks like.
that's a little ways.
Yeah. I don't know if I go that far.
I don't think I'm driving 2.5 hours for garlic bread.
Maybe if you end up there one day, you know?
Yeah, you can be like, oh man, I know a place that has some allegedly pretty good garlic bread.
It does look like pretty good garlic bread.
Girls is gonna make that garlic bread and then post pictures for you.
I'm already hungry thinking about it. If I see a picture, it's gonna be bad news.
If I was a brewer, I'd be fucking them things.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, who started this Diglett thing?
It was.
It was 8.
2U's interpretation of sneaky tip.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty good to-youism.
Yeah.
Nice news. Now it's a react in the Discord.
Yeah, it's an emo.
Did we have that, or did you create it after the
He made
diff?
it.
Okay.
Oh, 100% he made it. He probably stayed up late making that.
I mean, I'm sure it didn't take that long. He took a
almost
picture
done.
of the Diglett.
You're cranking that shit out earlier.
Okay, those are my guesses.
Oh god.
Alright, let's
No
see.
names.
I mean, you can just correlate with the numbers.
Yeah, I
believe in
know.
your ability,
I know.
Ghost.
Ooh, he fucking threw it down.
Ooh, I like 3. I don't remember voice. I think there's a good chance you haven't heard his voice.
That's IDVR is just the thing for all of them.
No, we're gonna need some guesses for those as well.
You know, I feel like this might be one of the more accurate lists.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What? This is the first time I've ever been guessed.
Like how you say you didn't remember voice.
Yeah, like I think a lot of these are pretty close.
What if you heard hate speak?
Hate has not spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody except for a couple Mythic Plus people have heard Hate talk.
I've heard Hate talk this expansion.
Wait,
What?
really? Man.
To be fair, he has talked about in raid chat to Kelly about they send memes to each other.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly's carrying on entire, like, I bet Kelly's carrying on a conversation with like a third of the raid at any given time.
No, not usually.
No, I never talk to Kelly. The thing I say to Kelly for raid night is 1, 2, 3.
The classic example I have in my head is, I guess it must have been like maybe it was a kill video of Gul'dan that 2U made or something, and it was just Kelly sitting there like typing out full conversations mid-pull.
Never stop repeating Growlithe, especially in the early days. Also now we get to, let's see. So seeing as how most of these ages are centered around like 28, 30, I feel like you're probably 28 or 30.
Yeah, he said he's an old man who still uses DBM.
Ooh, the DBM. I'm gonna guess.
It's actually hilarious that DBM is an age tell in this game.
I'm gonna guess 41.
You think he's older than most of, well...
I'm going 38.
I could see him
You're gonna say most of the guys.
around kitchen and
Everyone is
age.
different to you.
No, yeah, pretty much everyone but you.
The first raid tier I did was Emerald Nightmare, if that helps.
I mean, the first raid tier I did was Molten Core, so like...
The first raid tier I did with Karazhan.
First raid tier I did was Forest.
First raid tier I did is Molten Core.
I'm gonna go with 36 then.
I guess we're at the 37.
Nah, 38. Easy.
Yeah, I'm sitting with the 38.
I'm 31.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Fucking not an old man. You're like the guild average.
Spring
I
chicken.
bent down to pick something up the other day and hurt my back so bad I had to
What
lay
I
down
would
for
give to
4
be
hours.
31 again.
Right, fellas?
I wake up in pain every day, but that's
Okay,
not
that's
normal
different.
age.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
doesn't
mean,
count at
yeah.
all.
I go to sleep in pain every day too.
I feel like Kelly has to feel pretty good about herself, because she is always on the young end on these lists.
But that's cultural skewing too. You never age a woman that old. Like that's just
That's
not
fair.
if you're Not if you're smart.
I don't know. I put an easy 60 on hate.
I mean,
It plays
he
in.
has,
right?
he has
It's
Pip
not
older
60.
than you.
It's
so.
like 30, 32.
Yeah, the Pip one surprises me.
I think it's like.
What? Am I right?
I think you are around there somewhere.
Wait, what was it like 21? I remember Illy was young when he joined, but that's been what,
It's been a
5
little
years?
while.
4 years?
Still, yeah. I will consider myself young for a long time, I'll be honest.
I mean,
So
you're
you're
younger
like-
than most of us.
You're like 26?
Next year.
Okay.
Damn, we've been here for a while. I was gonna say you were like 22 still.
What's going to be really bad is if I got Carly wrong, because I raided with Carly for 3 years.
That would be crazy.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to know his age. Like, I still think Rawless is like 31 because that's how old he was when we first started playing again, right? Or something close to that.
I've been here for
when did we start
2
playing
years.
again
I
now?
still have no idea what Co sounds like.
Was that what?
I don't know.
2017?
I don't. It must be. I didn't have a kid then. It was before that. It was like 2016, right?
Didn't you have?
I had
like
yeah.
2019.
I was
like
pregnant
January-ish?
at the end of Legion, right? And Taurus. And Taurus?
No, you were
no,
pregnant
not
in
What's his,
first tier of
Is it?
BFA during like Cahoon.
No, that was when I gave birth. I
Oh,
think.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's why I was out that tier.
I just remember you like Jay's daughter is like the same age as Michael.
Yeah, he's Michael's 2018.
Yeah, I think Jay's daughter is like January 2019. Something like that. It's funny you
Best
said I'll
Dave.
give you my first tier in the game as like an age thing because I'm 28 and my first tier was Karazhan and Burning Crusade. Oh.
Oh, really?
Gaga, wait.
When was your first raid tier, Ellie?
Actually,
Dazara Lore / Eternal Palace. I played VOD, but not really. Like I was like 5 out of something heroic.
I thought you were saying you were 5 years old. I was like,
No.
I guess technically
Like what, 16, 17?
my first raid tier was Black Temple. But the first raid I did was Karazhan. But yeah, so my first tier was Black Temple.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember Keats now. I know he's not 28, but is he 30 yet?
Isn't Keith like Keith has been
Keats
like
is the guild average. Yeah. But the average has gone up because last time we figured out the average
Yeah,
was
it
probably
goes up
2 years ago at this point.
The average goes up because every year we get older.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yes, but
Crazy
also
how that works.
we don't really get many young applicants anymore.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're all young Rawless. Wasn't the DKs like 27 or 26 or something? Like ridiculously young?
Is that how you say that's ridiculously young?
That's
like
ridiculously
I didn't graduate
young.
high school and have to miss raid.
Well,
I mean, that's ridiculously young.
That was ridiculously young.
They're both ridiculously young.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we have lots of people, myself included, that are rapidly approaching 40 now, so...
Rapidly approaching 60 on the inside.
I mean, isn't that all of us though?
No, it's really
feel-
Ghost.
It's really good.
Well, it's ghosting to you.
Yeah.
And Wah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is...
I said Wah
I
was
feel like
80.
Wah is like... He's right around 34, isn't he?
I think him and Tim are like the same age.
What is Tim?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
I think Tim is 34. I think Tim might be 35 now because the last time we did an HE, I think someone put 34 and he was like, I'm 34 again.
Oh wait, I'm 35. I lied. Bro, I did
It's
like
funny, but also I
Yeah,
totally
like-
understand.
yeah. I did the math. I was like,
You
no,
guys-
wait a tick.
You're past the Jesus line.
To be fair, it wasn't like that long ago that I turned 35. So it's like,
Jesus.
Jesus died at 33.
Oh shit.
Oh, where?
Alright, fellas, buckle up.
Well, the first time.
It's all downhill from here.
I'm shooting you out of cannons. Oh.
Did he ever die a second time? Or did he go back
He
up?
went up.
It's been a while since I've heard the story, Illy, but is that what happened?
What?
Shooting him out of a cannon?
No. Phallus is a special case. I said,
Okay.
It's what Jesus would want.
Yeah, Carlos, that's in the new
That's in the Apocrypha.
It's so interesting the cultural shift that's occurred now with moms my age or my generation, where we're all like totally okay if our kids are gay, totally okay if they're into like light drugs, don't want to go to college, that's all fine. But God forbid they decide they're religious. Like that's a hard line for all of us.
What an age to be alive.
Sorry,
I know.
So,
No, I'm just-
oh.
Hate's excited about 26, so.
Oh, is Hate talking somewhere? Oh, there's Hate.
In Raider.
Hey, you're...
From
is
her
Hate-
bed.
Hate's
No,
not
she's
even
not
here.
in Discord. She's in bed already. I should be in bed. Why am I don't know. I'm still here. Okay, I had
I can
caffeine.
rip that.
I mean, I am 38 for reference, so.
Wow, I really undershot everyone, didn't I?
Oh, you made me 3 years older.
You made me
That's
4
fair.
years older.
See, here's the problem with you: is you sound like one of the guys I raided with
Me?
a couple years ago. Yeah, and he was 24 when I thought he was like 36. So I had to internalize that, and I was like, okay,
I've had
there's...
this my entire life is that I look older I sound older and look younger than I am. It's my entire life. So I think everyone has made me older on the age sheet than I am.
I feel like to you, if you hear him talk, you think he's older, but if you see the shit he posts in Discord, you think he's younger.
I could kind of see
to be
that.
honest.
I mean, Tuyu is still the oldest in the guild, right? We didn't like.
No,
Okay.
he's the oldest in the guild.
And it's by like 3 decades or something, right?
At least.
What?
No, Kitchen and I are really close in age, and then Tuyu's just like 2.5, 3 years older than me.
I've noticed, Illy, that you really have to provoke Tuyu to get him to talk in Discord anymore these days. So
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
you just
to do. I
gotta
choose not to.
jab him.
Yeah, I was
Nerf
thinking about
Fury
how
Warrior.
funny it would be on Kaiveza. There was the poll that I was thinking I could actually make you talk like any poll, but I would have to just be talking at him for until it got like to the point where it was frustrating. Then he'd say, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like I don't want to make you mad for no reason. Like, that's just absurd. But it still is a funny idea.
I think Magmarax was like the ultimate version of that.
That's
Where we were just
The girls
that
were
boss was
fighting.
so dumb. And we were like kind of chatting like a lot, and we were just like dying. And then on the kill poll, it was like Rice yelling at Harmy while I
Dude,
yelling at Keys,
Rice-
and we
oh
killed
my
it.
God,
That was a
dude,
that was a
that was
classic
such
first
a
kill too.
funny
Harmy
kill,
Harmy
dude.
fucking up in the kill pool.
Harmy,
Yeah.
dude, Harmy, that guy was so fucking bad, dude. It was crazy. That guy
I don't
sucked
think you've
ass.
seen it, Gross, but I have a video on that's like unlisted on YouTube. That's when we were doing our first like week of Echo Prog. It's
yeah.
just all of the compilation of Harmy doing the wrong thing with the heart, like ice blocking in the middle of the group, and shit like that.
He was a surprising. He was surprisingly bad, I guess. Like considering
Coming
where
from,
he
like,
came
top
from and like the
20 in
guilds
the
he
US.
raided with.
But I
Yeah.
mean, it's like you don't have to be like that good to play with those guilds. You know what I mean? Because it's like
Yeah. That was like the best illustration of that I think we've ever had in guild.
Yeah. Harmy?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like Keats also came from, I forget what Vigil was, but they were like top 50, I know for sure.
Yeah, they were pretty high up.
And so like that's kind of what my expectation is for when we get a player from, a guild like that. But Harmy was the counter example.
Yep. You
Get from
don't
top
have to be-
top 10,000.
Yeah, you don't have to be that good. And it was like,
That's our bread and
it
butter,
can-
Ghost.
It was
Is
just so.
is the top 10,000 or
is-
like the never set foot in Mythic player.
Yeah, it's Kelly, getting sat on a boss, raiding with another guild, and saying, "You should leave."
You're good enough for this.
That shit's so funny. How did you find Delta and the DK? Drahala?
Well, Delta was Carly's guild. Carly found him.
So I was like, damn.
The DK was just some heroic raider on server with really good log.
Yeah.
Oh, they were on server?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, he's talked about how he knew about Val because they're in the raid at the same time as we are, and seeing
So Val gets
post
partial
general
credit
chat.
for this.
Val
then,
gets partial credit. His whole guild just wanted to know what it was like if we have Val. I sent him over here to.
Now
to
they're all
suss it out.
gonna try to get in here.
It cracks me up that Val is like known so well in general chat or whatever.
He's a celebrity.
I'm surprised Carly recommended me because Carly put me in charge of raid leading for one tier and then the guild fell apart.
Well, that happens. That happens mostly, you know. That's what are you gonna do?
Not for everyone.
Considering like 50% of guilds fall apart, I mean.
Yeah.
I will also say that it wasn't my fault they fell apart. It was that a bunch of people didn't want to play anymore. But
Oh yeah, I mean Aiden, the guild I was in before Shuffle, Aiden was running because we kind of like cooed our raid sleep and just reformed the guild saying that the raid leader.
Was it a coup or was it just a like, fuck this, we're leaving and forming our own guild?
It was oh, he doesn't actually want to get cutting edge. He's also a psycho. Let's try to get cutting edge without him. So we just left and then reformed instantly.
You didn't like take over. What was that guild even named?
Big deal. No,
Okay,
we didn't
yeah.
take over
You didn't take over that guild.
No, we just left. We all left except for him and Mort's.
Well, no, he left eventually because he was in on the Ashara kill or something.
Sucked ass too. He wasn't down on Ashara, I don't think, because he played with us, but he wasn't here when I was here. Like he left. He was with you guys for early Eternal Palace, like the Soren, but he wasn't there when we joined, or when Aiden and I joined.
Oh yeah, he was like, he played here for a very brief amount of time, and then just
'cause he was,
stopped
like,
showing
one
up
of-
or something.
One of Nev fanboys, and he sucked.
Yeah.
But
I forgot about Nev. That guy was
he's a psycho.
a little bit crazy. Yeah,
He's a lot of it crazy.
a lot of crazy.
Not as crazy as Psych. Actually, I don't know this person. I don't know how. Crazy.
No, I think he's crazier than Sykes, just maybe
Really?
less racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be
Yeah, you don't
crazy to be racist. Like it's not, you know.
You
You
have
can
to
also
be
just be crazy.
You can do
He
both.
was like an actual crazy person. Like he was like he
Who's
was
like
he had
stalkers,
a-
like
Yeah, he had a wife and a child, and he
Like
said,
unmedicated
Yeah,
crazy?
I'd be fine. Yeah, he's like, I'd be fine just going off and living in the woods on my own and just dropping off the grid. That's what
he also had this really unhealthy obsession with us, and like beating our guild and being better than our guild, and I
But mind
don't know
you,
why.
It wasn't like a true beating shuffle. It was like a conceptual beating shuffle, because he never wanted cutting edge. He just like wanted to re-clear forever. Because the reason we ended up like disbanding Big Deal and like creating our own was because we were on Mechatork, and Aiden and a lot of us were like, "Hey, when do you think we should start extending?" And Nev was like, "Oh, we're never doing that." And we were like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, I don't think getting cutting edge is that important. We just have to keep getting gear." And I think he said something about so we can beat Shuffle or something like that. And it was just like, "Oh, okay. You don't like want to get cutting edge." And that was kind of when, because it was like, I don't know what beating Shuffle meant for him, but it was like he just wanted to keep getting gear and not, like, there was no care on progression. That was also the boss where he muted me and some other person because we were like making calls for the raid.
Classic.
You know what it was? Is it was probably because one of those open world PvP ones quests back in the day. he was in there and I was in there and he was trying to kill me, and I was like, well, that's kind of rude because I was just doing the thing, and usually people leave each other alone. But he was like gunning for me, but he couldn't kill me because I was playing a healer at the time. So maybe he needed more gear to beat me.
Kill you in world PvP.
Kelly world PvPing is not a thing I had on my bingo card.
It was a world quest. I was doing world quest.
The towers, yeah, the towers were easy.
Yeah, but like no one actually PvP'd there. You just wanted to get the quest done.
You barely did
Yeah, but
that
he was
in
gunning for me.
Warcraft.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he hated me at the time, and I tried to talk to him. I tried to wave to him. I'm like, oh, I remember this guy from Vanilla or whatever it was. Like, the name's familiar. I just come back to the game.
Did I tell you about how in my old guild the GM like pseudo-threatened to kill himself because me and one other person trialed with other people?
Holy shit.
He didn't like fully go like that, but he went on. He like posts like paragraphs of like, I don't want to raid lead anymore because it's too stress-inducing having to worry about who's gonna actually care about it and show up and do this like guilt tripping people and the whole thing. Yeah, and then the whole guild fell apart.
I was in a guild once where I was in a guild once where the raid leader during raid server muted everyone and then said, "I'm the only one who needs to be speaking."
Yeah, that's crazy.
I raid lead my guild, and in BFA one time I said, "Shut the fuck up, res me," when I died.
Nice.
No, what you gotta realize when you start raid leading is you can try to like steer this train along, but there's people constantly basically forming other tracks, and if you try to keep it on like the main track, it's just a losing battle. You just gotta let it veer all over the place and like hope that it ends up at the end. It's the best you can do.
I always imagine raid leading as being the driver of the short bus.
I mean,
It's
in some respects.
Driving the family car on a road trip while Pip and Ellie scream in the back.
And Ellie
Yet
shitting
somehow
his
you
pants.
guys are also able to take the wheels off the car and, alter the road directions.
Bend space and time around the vehicle.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny
What
whenever
was-
I think it's funny when everyone is talking or whatever, and then Growlithe just continues doing his job because he's supposed to do it.
Because what else can you do?
Yeah, he just has to roll with the punches of it, but like, sometimes, occasionally, someone says will catch him off guard enough that he'll be like, what? And it just kills me every time.
So it took me a long time, Illy, but Mortiz was actually in Ashara for us.
Okay. I didn't remember.
I couldn't find his kill video, but I found this grainy ass Aiden link, and he is in the raid.
Is it me blowing up the raid with Thundershock?
No, it's Aiden's full kill video.
Oh, okay.
He was okay. So it must have been the next tier that he left, right?
I think he left basically immediately after we killed it. I think he
Okay,
killed it
Yeah.
and then never played with us again.
I feel like he never showed up again after something like that, yeah. Because I remember he just abruptly stopped showing up.
Yep.
Who was that guy in, what guild were we in before this? That stopped talking to it? He was raid leader, but he stopped talking to the raid.
Yeah, that's why this guild was formed. What was his name?
Yep. Wazzle.
Was that?
I think so.
That sounds familiar. The only
Yeah.
one I remember is Stoops. It was Stoops' brother, but I guess Wazzle sounds right, but
Streamer.
I don't think so. I just remember he
Stoop,
disagreed. I mean, it sounds like a pretty common stream name. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if it's the same Stoops. I doubt it. But maybe?
oh, I think I had seen. No, it's not. I think I saw that at one point, Ghost, and like checked to see if it was him. I don't think it is.
Yeah, but no, that's why
Didn't
we
you say that guy
formed this guild,
contacted
'cause
you at
he-
some point?
Oh yeah,
recently?
recently. Yeah, he asked me if we could. Well, he tried to friend request me and then asked if he could just like join the guild to hang out. I don't think that's a good idea. And he blocked me. So I feel like I made the right choice on that one.
Wait, is the PvP streamer?
No.
Okay.
The guy who
Same name,
used to
different
raid with
player.
us. Yeah. It was complicated way back in the day. He raided with us and then he eventually just ghosted us, and that was fine. Or it was a raid night, but he refused to get in Discord and then just disappeared after that.
Oh, you're talking about Stoops, yeah.
Stoops, yeah. I don't really remember what exactly happened there. As far as I know, he just decided to be done.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I mainly remember the brother just refusing to raid lead anymore.
It was interesting.
And that's the glorious story of how I started raid leading.
Well, we tried to make Marius do it, but that was awful.
I mean, it was awful because basically he called out every mechanic from Big
Yes,
Wigs. So,
every
like,
mechanic by its full name from Bigwigs. So it was just this constant stream of talking. And honestly, that's probably what I would do because I'm not processing that information well enough while also trying to do my job.
Did you two kitchen Marius and to you? Did anyone else?
Oh, there's so like Ko I think was in that guild.
Kitchen wasn't.
Kitchen wasn't.
Oh, I thought Kitchen had been there.
No, Kitchen joined. I mean,
This one played
pretty.
in Blood Legion in early WoW.
So let's see.
Oh right.
Me to you.
Wah.
Ko. Wah was like, I don't know if he was in that guild, but he was around.
No, he wasn't in that guild. We did M+ together, and then I convinced him to join this new guild we're forming up.
Yeah.
It'll be great,
Marius,
trust me.
Kelly. Val?
Kitchen in Blood Legion when they killed.
No, Val was a
the
little later.
first Lich King.
I'm not sure when he was in it.
I mean, you can probably go look at
I don't know.
Val was an interesting story because he just showed up one day and what was his friend's name? The demon hunter. Wumbo. It was Wumbo. So Wumbo raided with us.
Wait, he was friends with Wumbo? I forgot.
He
about that.
was friends with Wumbo, yeah, and Wumbo's like, hey, I know these guys that won't, because we were like trying to recruit those guys. We were always trying to recruit back then. And he's like, I know some guy that'll raid. His name's like Villain or something, and he's a druid. So I'm like, great, tell him to transfer over. And then the next day, 2 druids joined our guild, and I'm like, okay, well, sure, whatever, like. So Villain whispers invite, and then Val also whispers invite, and it was Valerie at the time. And then the 2 names looked so similar, and they were both druids, and I just assumed that, like, okay, I guess we now have 2 druids. So yeah.
Yeah, Val
just kinda snuck
basically
in.
like snuck his way in the guild.
He just whispered invite, and it worked out.
Why did he whisper inviting it? Was it just because he wanted to, or like
He
what?
was
He just
because apparently
yeah.
Wumbo told him if you just transfer over and whisper invite, you can just raid. So that's what he did.
Our standards were really high at the start, so
Yeah, it seems like they were.
I maintain I still would have booted Sykes though, even then when we were desperate for people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Layer Demon X might be the most DK name I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Celias is a Terra, so like he's technically still around.
He just doesn't really raid anymore.
MZ has, that's a name I haven't thought about in a long time.
Oh, Ime.
I still haven't booted him from the guild. And Ime's around.
I think Ost might still be in the guild too.
He's technically still in the guild. I never booted him. But he did log in recently, so now he's not like 6 years offline like MZ has. I still remember when MZ streamed on Maiden and there was a spider on his wall and he freaked out. He liked it.
Oh, Zoid was in this guild.
Sure was.
Yeah, Zoid was an early one.
He was one of the original, and
That
then
guy
he
hates
left
me.
at some point, or like stopped raiding. I forget which.
He left abruptly, didn't he?
No,
Well, that was the second.
That
he
was
left.
the last time.
Oh, I don't know.
He got mad that we recruited another warlock.
I think he got more mad. It was less that we recruited another warlock and more that we started sitting him on bosses, but he was only able to make 2/3 of the raid nights consistently. And
Really?
yeah, he could no longer consistently make Wednesdays because he'd always be like an hour late on Wednesday. So I kind of told him like that's
That guy hates
you
me.
can't be in. Oh yeah, he does hate you.
Well, I mean,
It's
I
like
think he and Amber were in the same guild and they both hate us, right? Is what I have
I'm
heard.
not listening, so.
Right, sounds
I don't know.
Fairly impressive that we have like 5 or 6 people basically still around from 7 years ago.
I mean, if you draw the line at 5 years, it's even more. That's quite a large amount of the roster at that point.
Like once we absorb the big deal or whatever people, our roster's been pretty similar. Well, 3, like you, Pip, and Aiden.
Yeah, Pip took a tear off because she was traumatized.
The amusing, at least to me, part about that is, at that point, I guess I was just under the impression that Pip was like the one, because I had been interacting with Aiden like for the end of that tier, playing with him, and I hadn't really like ever talked to Pip, and so I already kind of knew what Aiden was like, and I knew they had been running the guild together, so I kind of just assumed Pip was like the not responsible, that's not the right word, but like the normal, the straight man, exactly. And then she joined and started playing with us.
I mean, you know what?
I was very wrong.
It's kind of like Pip was the straight man, but sort of like reluctantly she kind of had to be in. But like they were both the straight man. We had some. It was just like the time, you know. But there was so much drama in Big Deal too. Because it was like, oh, I remember all of it.
Was Seamus in Big Deal with you guys?
He was, yeah.
Isn't he part of the reason why it fell apart? Didn't he like run a key without Neverett or something?
No, he ran a key with Neverett and was flaming him because Neverett was throwing a different picture.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I feel like I've heard that story. Yeah.
And that's why they named the guild Depleted or something.
No, Depleted was because that was like he didn't have any part of that. That was like I don't even remember why actually. It was something along the lines of like
I thought it was some joke that like that's what Neverett does to keys or something.
no, it was something like that's just what needed keys. I don't remember. It was something to do with keys, but it wasn't anything to do with it. I think that while she suggested multiple times we name it like Nev's Angels or something like that, because he always just loved to joke about yeah. He always is like, oh, we should get Neverett back in here.
That is
So
a
I
very
guess,
walshy thing to say.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
so
so
fucking funny.
did you guys
He's a chaos agent.
did you guys all meet in Big Deal? Like
Yeah.
Bill, you met Aiden and Pip
Aiden and I joined
Tim,
the same night.
and like was Tim already in that guild with Seamus
So-
and Icky?
Yeah, so Icky wasn't in the guild, I believe. He wasn't playing WoW. we joined with, so Aiden and I joined the same night. Seamus and Tim were already in the guild with their friend, who we don't talk to anymore. We don't have to talk anymore. And so they were like a group of friends, and then Aiden and I joined separately. And it was so funny, we both had the same, because we joined, because he was doing Mythic for some reason, I was doing Mythic because I was like, I should try Mythic rating, because I want to get the appearance. And I was super intimidated by it. But we killed the first 2 bosses, and I was like, damn, this guild's pretty fucking good, dude. We killed 2 bosses. So I stuck around. And then, like, Aiden became friends with Seamus and Tim first, and then at some point he invited me. He was like, oh, hey, we're doing some keys. You want to join? I was like, yeah, sure. And that wasn't BFA, because, like, before that, I kind of just did keys with, like, whatever, because I was new to the game. So, like, I just kind of, like, did stuff.
And did Caution never play, or is that no, just, like, you guys that just met Caution through?
We met Caution after we became friends with Seamus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Pip joined a couple weeks after I joined, because I remember thinking that she was a boy. And that was when she thought I was like a 40-year-old guy, 40-year-old white man, which was very funny. But like,
you guys both knew each other so well.
Yeah. The funniest thing is that I hated her at start just because she was playing Demon Hunter, and for whatever reason I had a complex about that. But it was like, I didn't like hate her. I was just like, this guy sucks ass.
I'm so much better than this guy.
Pip on Demon Hunter doesn't feel right, to be fair.
Yeah. Pip was playing a warrior before this. Yeah, she was the, because Aiden and Pip, so when Aiden joined Big Deal, he was still semi part of another guild that Pip was in, and some people that ended up joining Big Deal. So they had been doing, because they had been in their own like cesspool guilds before. I was in a cesspool guild because I thought you had to be in a guild to raid. Until I found out that you did not have to raid. So like she came over, and she and like a couple of the other people came over that like actually wanted to Mythic raid. And then like we killed up to before the tier ended, and I thought that was here. I was like, this is insane. We're but it was so funny because I remember talking with Nev too, and being like, okay, so like, what do you think we can do? Because again, I have no idea I have no frame of reference. And I was like, I said, do you think we can get cutting edge next year? And he was like, probably not. We probably can't get cutting edge next year because we still have like a bunch of new people. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And I just like didn't think anything of him not caring about getting cutting edge until Mechator, when he was like, I don't actually think cutting edge is important. I just want to beat Shuffle. That was funny. That shit was crazy. That was so funny.
We're never gonna know what we did to him.
Nope.
I mean, I am pretty sure I know. Like, we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make any sense to me because I wasn't, like, really involved that much.
Well, see, I think it's me and not you. Because my brother was part of the little group of people that blew up his first side chick spot.
Yeah.
So I think he's confused me with my brother, and I wasn't even around in picture at the time because he hated me with that same. But that, you know, I don't actually know.
The short version of the story is, we were in a guild. I was technically the GM, and he may have been like an officer, I guess. I don't really remember. But there was some girl in the guild that he was like fully into and like like very, very into trying to date, like all that fun stuff. And I don't even know what happened because I wasn't involved in this, but she ended up getting kicked from the guild or something.
So
and Go ahead.
My brother said that it's because Nev was giving her loot, or like took something out of the guild bank to give to her.
Yeah, there was like
and it
fishy
causing
stuff going
drama.
on with him because he was like in a position of power and he was doing some questionable stuff. But I was just leading the raids at that point, so I don't really know. I was not the one that did that sort of stuff at that point.
This just works here.
What'd you say?
I said you just work there. You know, you show up.
Well, no, like I legit. It's not even like it is now, where like me, Kelly, and Marius all do that stuff. Like you guys, I don't think. Maybe Illy. Like, did you ever meet Denethor? He was here for like a brief period of time.
Yeah.
He was the guy that like did all that stuff. He was the one that was like not the disciplinarian, but like he did all the like administrative stuff in the guild. Yeah. And so when all that stuff went down, like we talked about it, I guess, but he was the one that did all the kicking.
So funny.
Yeah, what two you said? That was his name. I forgot about it.
Oh, I'm not in game. Oh, there you go.
It's a disc.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That is
creepy
what
little comments about taking Pip out to ice cream when she was very young and he was married with a child.
Oh, I had never heard about that.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that kind of I didn't like him already, but I was like actively would be hostile to him because of that. He was when the guild was blowing up. He was talking. He said something about hitting Jackson's like, whoa, Jackson's being an ice cream place in Florida because he also lives in Florida. Yeah, I don't remember the exact thing, but it was something along those lines. Took it because she had talked about going there before. But yeah.
Didn't he say something along the lines of like, if you're a good little Pip, I'll take you for ice cream or something, like super cringy?
Classic.
Yes.
I vaguely remember
I
something
do remember
really
him
cringy like
something
that.
along, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And yeah,
He could be dead now, though, so
he
it's
basically he basically was doing the same sort of stuff with this. I honestly don't remember how you said her name, Siobhan, like 15 years earlier.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Is that why he hates us? I don't know, but that was always my
Who
theory.
knows? It was more than 15 years, but we'll pretend it was 15 years ago. It was Molten Core, right? Didn't that all blow? Or no,
That
you
would have
guys
been
lasted
in,
the whole
like,
tier. Like the whole expansion,
That was
right?
in whatever it was on Twin Emperors, whatever raid that was.
AQ.
Yeah. I think that was actually the fight it happened on even. Man, that must be seared in my brain because that was like 2006
It's unlocking a memory.
maybe. So what, 18 years ago?
Yeah.
Oof.
Unlocking a memory.
Basically, yeah.
I was 10.
I'm opening a very creaky box right now.
18 years ago. Be 2006.
Yeah.
So I was 10. I started playing the game.
Ellie
1 year
wasn't
later.
born.
Yeah.
I started playing in 2007.
Well, I'm going to bed because I have somewhere to be tomorrow morning.
Same.
Good night, Kelly.
Physical therapy in the morning.
I just have work. Good night.
I'd probably prefer that to physical therapy at 8 in the morning when it's really cold out.
That's fair. Have fun.
Yeah.